Welcome to today's live stream. Some more Palworld. We're going to try to take on the new raid boss, Missy Bella, Bellanoir, and see what's going on with that. I've got everything pretty much ready for that. Almost got some work to do before, just some more prep work for it. But we're going to take on Bella today, and I got Timmy's camera fixed. Apparently, it just took unplugging it and replugging it enough times for it to decide to detect again. So now, you get to see Timmy get his treat. Timmy, you want your treat? Yes, you want your treat? He got a tick on him earlier. It didn't bite him, but it was, we were outside playing, and when inside, he was sitting there, started chewing at his leg, and I noticed he was really, going at it, and then I see it, it jumped off of him, and here's this tick. On his left leg, jumped off the leg, landed on the blanket he was on, and latched to the blanket. And I was sitting there like, what is that? Picking at the thing. I realized what it was, about to get oh yeah, I'm gonna get it to bite me now. So he's already been thoroughly inspected for other critters that are not supposed to be hanging out on his physique. Quite thoroughly checked, so he's okay. He didn't get his tick today. So you got some of you joining in. Go ahead and say hi in chat while you do that. Also got a special treat today. Treat for me, maybe for you if it affects me enough. I got some more Carolina Reaper peanuts. These are not the same company as the other ones. The other ones I got were Reaper Pepper Honey Peanuts, I think is what they were branded as. These are just straight Carolina Reaper peanuts from Blazing Foods. Yeah, so you got a nice picture, all there of that. It's got jumbo, super jumbo, extra large Virginia peanuts, Carolina Reaper pepper mash made from peppers and vinegar. So, making the mash for coating everything. Then apparently they just add in straight chopped Moruga scorpion peppers and Carolina Reaper peppers, pure cane sugar and sea salt to it. And basically you got options with them. They go from mild to wild. These are the wild ones right here. I mean, kind of, it's shiny, but you can see it's wild. And it's funny because you think with peanuts, clearly stated right here, there'd be no reason to have a warning label on the back that says, hey, contains peanuts. Yet there is. So I'm trying these out today. I've been kind of looking. Oh yeah, it doesn't say Moruga, but it also says right at the top, Carolina Reaper and scorpion peppers. So I'm trying this out. Hey, Sanchez. Yeah. Oh yeah. See the lovely mash. These are just straight coated with that mash. Okay, it's gonna be too blurry. Here, let me say, get Timmy's camera. Timmy, I'm borrowing your camera. It's still too close. Yeah, they're not that evil looking. The other ones actually look worse. The ones I tried before, the honey pepper ones, they actually have more of a dark color to them than these. But we'll see which ones are hotter. It's definitely these. These are definitely hotter. Or, well, they have more initial kick. Let me say that. Very dry. Very dry. I mean, it's not like, oh man, this burns, I got to get it down quickly. It's more of it's just drying my mouth out. And that makes me want to swallow it faster, which of course means it's going to burn my stomach more. Those have some heat to them, definitely. Hey, Jenny, thanks for joining in. I want to snack it on. It is just Carolina Reaper peanuts from Blazing Foods out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, these are definitely hotter than the Reaper Pepper Honey Peanuts I tried from the Ass Kicking Foods. These are definitely hotter. Now, I want to say maybe a touch, not hotter. It's not like the heat level is hotter than the beef sticks I tried from Pepper Joe's the other week. I want to say it's not like hotter on the scale. It's about the same as the pepper sticks, but it's got a lot more lasting power. Like these are, it's still going. Like it very quickly reached the peak of the heat, and it is just holding there. These are not going away quickly. If you can't tolerate something hot, you might want to wait on these because it's definitely, it has staying power. It's still going. I want to see how long it takes this to wear off, and then I'll do some more. Did everybody see we got some interesting game updates? Like, what was it came out? Planet Crafter released to 1.0 the other day. We get 3 new biomes, some new lore and game content, music tracks, quality of life improvements. I'm waiting for my mods to get updated and work, and I'll go and get back into that probably. Maybe not start a new season with it, but you know, I might continue my existing game, just kind of finish the content. And Fallout 4. That's right, Fallout 4 is getting updates. All right, getting an update on the 25th this month. Also, Fallout 4 will become Steam Deck verified at that point. They're releasing basically a free content expansion deal. If you know, whether they consider it a full DLC or not, they're adding some new content to Fallout 4, a game that released November 2015 is what it was. So we've had since then, Skyrim came out, Fallout 76, and Starfield. And now suddenly they're like, hey, here's some content for Fallout 4. I feel like they're trying to drum up some sales from a game they did pretty well on to cover for a more recent game that they're not doing so well on. Some of the mods did update. Okay. I'm waiting for at least the critical ones. I know we might like dive in one Saturday. Right now, I'm just between Palworld and Planet Crafter. I've had my fill of Planet Crafter, so I want to kind of stick with Palworld. Plus, I got plenty of new stuff to still work on in Palworld. Like today, we're going to take on Bella. Definitely taking on Bella. But I'm not sure if it's, you know, I've got a couple of things we got to do first on it. I got some stuff to show and some stuff to level up because you know, without even looking her up, I already knew, you know, Bellanoir kind of implies dark type to me, and I was right, she's dark type. So I've been trying to get a lot of dragons ready because dragon types. Yeah. Oh, and the Fallout show. I forgot about the Fallout show. That might be part of it too. Like, hey, let's capitalize on this. We'll release an update for Fallout 4 and see if we get some more sales going now that people have got that Fallout show to watch too. I forgot about that. That might be part of it as well. They were doing that. But let's dive into the game and we'll keep chatting on this. Soon as OBS picks up. It is. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So, I did level up again, and I forgot to empty out some stuff. I have continued to kind of play with my setup here, and I don't remember when it got added, if it was one of the recent additions or something else, like from another update. But we have chest settings, and I've been playing with these, and some of these are not very obvious on what they affect, and some of them are obvious on what they should affect, and then they don't affect it like at all. It's because I did something to do with like trying to find what the seeds counted for, and it was going through like so many things. Pal materials, skill fruits, obvious. Pal materials is what allows seeds to be placed in there. So their groupings are really bad. Again, I don't know when that was actually in. I don't remember. I never paid attention if it was been in there since I started playing, but I've been playing with it a little bit, trying to clean up some stuff and lock things down. But, you know, I basically have to go through and, like, do a batch of stuff, turn it on, see if it lets me put in what I want to put in, and then I just keep going until I figure out what that thing actually means, or what group actually means that. Kind of been annoying, so I haven't gone too far with those. I have changed out a couple of my pallies here. I swapped in Suzaku Aqua because next to Yormantide is supposed to be one of the best water type ones for watering. And as you can see, only does watering, which means no distraction, not doing anything else, not getting involved with anything. So handles my crusher for Paldium and takes care of my 3 crop plots over there. I did have to build another lettuce one because I was getting an imbalance of tomato to lettuce for the salad. So I ended up with like, I think I was almost out of lettuce after I'm making a bunch of salads, and I still had like 300 tomato. So I'm trying to get to balance out now. And I swapped in Helzifer. Because, well, dark type, so he'll work through the night, and it's only transport. I've got Wumpo on here. And I was testing him out because he is a 4 transport, but also lumbering and freezing. And then 3 transport. I'm getting ready to get rid of probably these. To be fair, I'm probably going to get rid of those. And I'm probably going to put my other Anubis, the main one, in as well to help. And I may be merging these together to make for a even better dig toys. And I swapped my little Jolt Hog for Rayhound because the Jolt Hog was not keeping up. He was losing his sanity too much, struggling. It kept continually getting worse. The Rayhound tops it off no problem and has plenty of time to go around de-stress. So that's what I swapped out. And now, let's see, I've added some new ones like Yormantide. I got Yormantide by doing some research on the breeding. Let's just go and I'll show you which ones I did because I can't remember off the top of my head. I just remember seeing it. I was like, oh, I'll try it. So, get Relassosaurus and a Quivern, and you put them together, and you get huge dragon eggs, which only do Yormantide so far. And I've got a lot of them, so I'm gonna have a bunch of Yormantides. That means I'm gonna be able to get a good, really good, strong one. I got these baking now, and 2 more that will be done shortly. And see, yeah, I got one there. So, should be more over here. Yeah, look at that. Like, I came back at one point after trying to work on leveling. 9 eggs just sitting there. And, it's done great on that. And so I've got Yormantide without having to wait to fight the boss ones, which are still a little bit higher level than I am right now. Afternoon, Felonius. Yes, Jenny, I decided to check out the Lightyear Frontier. I thought it'd be kind of neat, you know, sort of in that vein of, it's like a 3D Stardew Valley in a way, except you don't have the social element. You're not interacting with like a nearby town. You know, it's supposed to be you on your own, and then apparently you get a trader show up. It is interesting, you know, something for like a relaxing game. Yeah, if I was wanting that, I didn't feel like, honestly, right now, if I was going to go for a game of that style, it'd be Planet Crafter. since they finished. But that was an interesting game. You know, again, it was a free demo to check out, so I decided to give it a try. Now, let's see. We've got to level up some buddies. And I have my Yormantide Ignis, which, you know, he's good for fire, so I've been kind of letting him level up a bit. Need to level up one of these, and I'm just going to go ahead and have one work for a little bit. He'll get some levels through working. I'll get this one with some levels for fighting. And I've got all my Quiverns, a whole bunch of others. Basically, I want Dragon type because we're going to fight Dark type. So I'm trying to get all my Dragon ones. Like, I got a ton of these. And I keep seeing people say, Relaxosaurus Lux is like literally the only one you need for it. So we're probably going to start with a bunch of those and max it out. Now, spoiler, if you don't know how to do it, to get Bellanoir, you gotta do the little altar thing, and you gotta put a tablet on it. Well, for the tablet, you gotta get, or a slab, you gotta get the slab, and you gotta get 4 fragments to build a slab. And you only get the fragments from the end chest of the dungeons, which doesn't seem that bad, except the dungeons are really dull, in my opinion. I really don't like the dungeons, and besides trying to find an open dungeon, which that's the other problem. You find one of the interactive maps. Here's all the dungeon locations. I went to like 8 of them before I finally found one that was actually open. You know, doing that just to find an open one, I went through 4 dungeons, no slabs. 5th dungeon, I got 1 slab. Did like 3 more dungeons with no slabs, and then I did a dungeon where it gave me 2 slabs, and then the next one I got 1 slab, and since then I've done another dungeon that I got 1 slab. So it's very much like a 50-50 chance or worse to get enough slabs, fragments, or actually get a fragment. And yeah, I'm not a fan of dungeons. Yeah, the game ate your trader rockets. Oh, is it something to do with the mod you were using, or were you playing without mods and it ate your trader rockets? So that's the reason why, again, I'm waiting to give them time for it to. I mean, it could be just going from early access to finished, you know, 1.0. That could be a problem. But yeah, that's why I kind of tend to wait a little bit before I dive back in, because I want to make sure the mods are working. Oh! Speaking of issues with the game, I almost gave up on this game because it just really, really upset me. Because what happened? And I want to say, the grappling guns are really, really buggy right now. So it seems half the time I use the grappling gun, it launches me up like that. And the other half of the time, it just tries to drag me straight along the ground and intersects. It's like, oh, you hit the ground, you know, it disrupts the cable. So I've been, you know, you've seen me having to grab hold and do this to get over there. Well, if you hit control for your roll, you know, quick move, it disconnects you from the line, and you could go, it drops you basically, but you keep some momentum. Well, I was over here, had like 2,000 ore I collected from there, and I aimed, it launched, I let go, and when I hit this, instead of just kind of going boom and falling over, it decided to glide me, like bounce me like this was a trampoline almost. I bounced, and I flew all the way over here, and I landed about there. I got launched like I was in a cannon, in a human cannonball, and it launched me all the way over there. Of course, you're overburdened. You can't use the glider, and and I fell, and it was like just a second before the grappling hook recharged, and I couldn't fire the grappling hook to kind of pull me in and soften the landing, so it killed me. And that led to a very long, tedious process of pulling that 2,000 ore back up here. And I was about ready to go and put on a mod just to completely disable the weight limitations, just to be able to move everything up here. And that made me so mad, because, you know, how's that problem? But when I got the last batch, I was on the last round coming up here. I grappled there, and when I waited till I was basically right here, hit control to let it go, and then it did the same thing again. It launched me like I gained speed and flung me, fortunately, into, I think it was this tree. I pretty much just ended up smacking right into the tree, landing from that. And that's the only thing that kept me from flying off this way and dying down there and having to start all over with that. That was unbelievably frustrating, and it made me kind of want to be more cautious with using the grappling hooks. Because again, sometimes it doesn't even like trying to get back up here with that. Sometimes I would grapple and it would just go, I'd move about that far. I'd move a step and it would let go, like it did not lift me off the ground when I grappled. And then the next time it would launch me like and bounce me off the wall, and I'd fall back down, back, you know, like one step forward, two steps back kind of thing. WeMod has a mod for the weight. I'm close to pulling that one out into my arsenal and having it ready to go, because that really bothered me. Like, I was really about fed up. Okay, we already got him up to 6. So let's go do some leveling on this Yormungtide. I'm trying to think where would be a good one to level, because I've done some boss fights recently. Trying to think. You know what? Let's do. Spy quiver. Yeah, we'll do over here. Might use the opportunity to grab a couple of dig toys or something. Actually, I'm almost out of those. I'm trying to wait. Because you see, I'm over halfway to the next level. And the next level, we unlock legendary spheres. Along with the sword. I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the sword for fighting. But legendary sphere, I'm just going to try to craft as much of that as I can. I don't know what the PAL metal, yeah, PAL metal recipe is. But I got a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure I should have enough to take care of it. So, oh yeah, and I got a cryolinks. I don't know if I had the cryolinks out last time. I've been leveling him up so I have a good frosty boy. Oh, and yeah, I got the ring on still. The Ring of Mercy. So that they don't die. Does have a no weight mod? Okay. I will. I still haven't got around to checking WeMod out. I'll have to see. Because that's that was very frustrating doing that. I mean, you know, I'm not worried about having it on all the time. You know, it's not like I want to sit there and say, forget the weight limit. It's part of the game. But that was a big foobar on something in the game. And that should be done better. Or at least more consistent. And it really messed things up for me. Oh, wow. He's already... Let me double check, make sure. He went from 1 to 11 with those fights. That's it. Yeah. You can level them up by letting them work, but it's much faster to just go find some. I mean, even just this level enemy, beating them, the amount of experience he got, just Boom. Level 12. Okay, slowing down a little bit. Oh, and then, you know, I feel like that's another thing about the grappling hook. If I grapple, me personally, if I'm grappling to a wall, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to be prepared to grab hold when I get to the wall. And our character is more like, oh, I hit the wall. Oh, maybe I want to grapple this. So that was another thing. Grapple to here, hit there, slide down, grab hold there. That's what was happening also when I was trying to get all that ore back up to my base. Okay, I feel like my sinuses are still running, but I feel like nothing from the peanuts now. So it might be a moment to go ahead and let him do a little fighting for me. Let's see where we're at. Yep, 13. I need you to get in there, do something. Yeah. All right. Now, let's get a couple of peanuts going again. For you late joiners, Carolina Reaper peanuts. I'll link these after the live stream's over. Very, very crunchy. I want to say, it's almost, I want to say, the mash that they're used on this, like what they, the amount of the mash on it. It doesn't look that coated. Like these are not as coated as the other ones I have, but it's drying my mouth out. It's like something different between this pepper mash coating and the other one that I had, the other peanuts. This is just like, it's just drawing out all my saliva into it and just leaving me sitting there like, I gotta get something. I gotta get this out of my mouth. I gotta drink or something. And it's just making my saliva just go right in. And I was like, I need to chew it more, because if you don't chew a hot food, something spicy like that, like if you ever try to eat a hot pepper, like, oh, I'm going to eat a habanero, you know, you say you're going to do that just to test yourself. Chew thoroughly. You want your mouth to burn. It's a lot better than the other parts of you burning. Because if you chew it long enough, the saliva helps to break down and get rid of some of that heat. But if you just like chew it real quick and swallow it down fast, that's not going to happen. And then it's your insides that are going to be breaking down all that heat. And that's where you end up with really bad stomach pains. If you got ulcers, that's where you have bleeding. Very definite bleeding. And that's when it's definitely going to be worse coming out the other end. Let me tell you. I'll be interested to see how these do. Because those, the pepper sticks I had, the little beef sticks, the Carolina Reaper ones. First time I've ever eaten a food that made it burn when I peed afterwards. I mean, it's all of them burn when they come out the other end. But that's the first time I've had one burn. When I was peeing afterwards. So I'll be interested to see if these do that too. Freezing. Because oh yeah, Cryolink, so he was making it super cold. And I wish they would change that where you look at how fast the health just dissipates when you're cold or hot. Doesn't matter how much health you got, it just goes away like it's nothing. What doing? I'm in the desert. It is nighttime, but I'm in the desert next to my big bird. I'm not even close to being hot. Yeah, get in there. Get. You do something. He's still fighting that thing that's dead. He's a little slow. Yormantide 17, level 17. Headshot! Oh well. Get him? Actually, you know what? Here, let's use this one. Use up the extra. Alright, fine. He doesn't want to be caught. Let's fight the Lovander. Walking away from me, shaking her hips. It's that dark love. That's what's funny. She's dark type. Or, like, dark type? Well, she's, like, dark attacks. Syndicate Crusher. I must say, I don't remember seeing him before. He might be getting killed before I get over here. This is one I may... Oh, wow. Alright, don't kill him. I want to catch this guy. Oh, that didn't work. I'll have to come back. I want to remember Crusher guy. I want to get the Crusher. Oh. Are you doing? Oh. Yep, she is going to attack me. I thought for a second she was going to try to seduce me, because that's her whole shtick. Just kind of sauntering around me, and then like came at me. Like, I didn't fall for her charms, so it was okay. I'll fight you now. Oh, no, Lavender. No, not done. Still has the music going like I am fighting. Guess I'll swap to that because of temperature. I was about to... Okay. He seemed to have been stuck in like a combat state. And then didn't took a moment to get out. What is happening? Why am I having some network drops? Oh, welcome back, Jenny. Let's see, where are we at? We are... I mean, dragon. She got one dragon attack. That's the thing. I want to make sure we have plenty of dragon attacks. Dragons! Yes, that's why I want to get these leveled up a bit. And all my quiverns and all that. I'm going to definitely have all of them for this boss fight. And now I'm hot. That was a very quick change. As soon as it went to daytime, it went like that. Alright, Stormbringer Sea Dragon, do your thing. They're running from something. I mean, I know they share, you know, the experience and all that, but is the active pal getting a greater amount of experience than the non-active pals? Like, I know Pokemon, it was all of them would like share in the experience, but the ones that weren't actively fighting would get less experience. And I feel like that would logically make sense. So if that's the case, I do want Yormantide to do as much fighting as possible. Even though he's not the most capable against certain types. What the? Okay, that's the other thing is why I'm not a fan. I'm still kind of mad about one major thing in this game. The pathing for the pals is awful, especially on certain ones like Yormantide, which, like my Yormantide Ignis, stuck on everything. Wumpos, stuck on everything. Just like, we don't know what we're doing. Hey, what's going on? Alright. I was about to say, it showed like my network's back and stable, but then I was looking and it was acting like I was offline on the stream. Alright, you need to level up some more. Oh! Yeah, we're not taking him on yet. Later. We'll come back for him later. Oh. Little secretive chest there. There's a spank it. Yeah, one thing I wish that was more like the Pokemon style of things. If I remember right, and it's been years since I played it, I want to say when you level up the Pokemon, it would learn a skill, and you could choose if you wanted to, you know, use that skill, like have it, like, oh, hey, unlock this skill. And I felt like once you had a full set, it would let you choose a skill to replace with that skill that was learned. So, you know, you could choose, oh, I don't want to keep that skill. I don't want this one to know that skill, so we're gonna just get rid of it. And then you have it where, oh yeah, that I want to replace this other skill. I would like to get rid of the sand tornado from him. It's just, it's not worth it. I got a fire tornado. If I need a tornado, I'll do a fire tornado. I don't want to double tornado it. I would love oh, did it do it again? The stream crash again? I'm still showing good right here. Like, not like losing connection. Refresh. Refresh seems to be working for it. It's not, I mean, I'm losing it too on YouTube side, but like my connection to YouTube is showing fine. Like, it's not showing any issue. It's actually all my, like, the drop frames count, percentage is dropping steadily. So YouTube might be crashing a little bit. I post in the chat. Just make sure. Alright, we're gonna get over here and fight a Mammorest. I feel like that should be a pretty good bit of experience. Now! Oh, wait. I was kind of hoping to let him fight the Mammorest too. Oh, that was a good hit right there. Yes! Alright, Mammorest. That was good hit. Like the tornadoes and then the Ignis breath. I actually like the Ignis breath. It's just like, you know, regular fire versus the dragon fire. But I want to get rid of the sand tornado. I do. I want to get rid of the sand tornado. I don't like that. I wish, you know, I could replace that one knowingly with something that's not going to get replaced later. You know, if I put it on there, is it going to get wiped out the next time we have a, you know, he levels up to a certain point? They were here eating a body. Yeah, you swoop in at the end and get that last hit. You always gotta get the last hit. He's happy. He's dead, but he's happy. All right. Ooh, recovery meds. I may need that for this fight. Ooh, yeah, moving that. I want to restock my berries too, just to make sure. Suspicious juice. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's see. I need to find a warp point. That's just the easiest. Right, yeah. Let's go. Fine. Ooh, yeah. Might as well. It's a regular damp egg. But, you know, it's an egg, nonetheless. And... Alright, you do your thing. I'm gonna take care of this pal. Conveniently caged around a rock. They built the cage through the rock. How nice. If I level up to get the rifle today, I'm building the rifle. I promise. I will build that rifle today. I don't want to do the shotgun. I'm not the biggest fan of shotguns generally in games. I don't like the, you know, play style of it, so I'm gonna go with the nice rifle once it's unlocked. Yeah, finish off the flamethrower. Oh! He blew up. Is that him? Nope, he blew up in my face. That was rude. Oh, which one is this? This, I feel like this looks like one that was next to some Relaxosaurus at one point. Those might be annoying, but they're dragons. And they are kind of difficult to kill at times. Let's go drop off some eggs first. And only level 23, so not amazing. But he's there. You know, he's got something. Let's go ahead and get... Well... Anything to eat? Take out, move. No. Alright, fine. Oh, you know what? Do that again. Yormantide. Yes, both of these. Again, it should be the only option for Quivern and Relaxosaurus. I think that was the only option people have found being spawned in, or, you know, hatched from them, was Yormantide. Now, look at that. Inventory full. Because I have no room. And I can't... Why can't we grab onto, like, the stairs? That's annoying. It's very picky on what the... it's very picky on what the grappling hook will actually latch to as well. That's another thing. I just forgot about that one. So there we go. We got 4 spots. Me. I get the honey. There we go. How much do I have left? 6. So I get 6 more eggs from them. That'd be 6 more. Plus those. That's... Let's see. I've got 4 now. That should put me at 11. Not 15. Yeah, because there's... So 15 more. Yormantide I should get after all those eggs are taken care of. I feel like that should get me at least 1, you know, like 2-star Yormantide. Oh, and I missed the yellow egg. And yeah, nothing else. Let's go here. Medicine stuff, ammo stuff, and then this. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Yeah, that's another weird thing. Is like mushrooms are food stuff, so you can't put it in with the seeds, which are technically, I would say, food stuff because they produce the food. It's an odd way to sort certain things. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to set that going. Let's mats and there, and I've been allowing certain ones to have transport by PAL, so that will they'll go and grab it all for me and just put it in. I don't have to worry about it. Let's see, 400 Paldium, and yeah, I say, did I put a sec? I put out. Got 1 Lylene. Yeah, I was thinking about putting out a second one, but right now the 1 is doing perfectly fine on her own, covering everything. Except for, of course, when they drop salad on the ground where you walk. Like they're doing you a favor. I'm going to take not that many, but I'll take that many. Boom. So I've got plenty of berries. We're going to dump this egg. And now, I guess, you know what? It's going to be a disaster either way. In the end, I'm going to end up having a bunch of pals knocked out. Fighting Bella. But I'm pretty confident I should be all right. Let's go by element. And I'll go, yeah, there we go. Like dragon, it's apparently last. So we get the dark types. Yeah, dark is susceptible to dragon. So we got 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, or 19, 20, 1, 19, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 23. All these, I don't want to try to just level all of them up, you know. And I've got a 34. What do you think? Should I go ahead with it? Do we feel that I have enough you know, similar level dragons to fight the boss, which is like level 30? Or should I wait? Because, I mean, if I should wait, because I don't want to waste the slab. That's the thing. I don't want to waste the slab because the slab fragments were a pain to get. Way more painful to get simply because I don't like the stupid dungeons. Instead of making the dungeons better, they just made them a requirement. You haven't fought her yet? All right, well, go for it. So you gotta make the slab, and I want to say, from what I remember seeing, you, like, it didn't show up there. The slab recipe wasn't there until I had a fragment in my inventory. See, like, there is no slab recipe there, so you have to have a slab in your inventory, kind of like having one of the scrolls that gives you the blueprint for something, to make this fragment. Okay, then we gotta go to a summoning altar, which, from my understanding, gets destroyed afterwards, so it may be one that may not actually be, like, you build it and break it down. So 100 stone and 20 palladium fragments. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that. Actually, I also need... You know what? Before I do that, let's go... I need to find a place for this to happen. I don't want to build it here. I want to do it right here. I want to do some place where the surrounding area is lower level. So let's go in this area. Yeah, that's probably the better bet, is to go down to this area. Because, you know, we're building it basically with... I mean, I could do it here with the base, but she'd show up in the base. And I don't want her in the base destroying my stuff. That's kind of the thing, is you lose the base. So we gotta get far enough away that it doesn't count as being too close. And we gotta be away from other difficult pals. Like, there we go. Lamb balls. And ecthrodeers. Oh, that could be a problem there. Oh, you know why it's a problem? I also forgot something. I forgot to get the stuff for the pal bots. That was there. I needed to bring the stuff for pal bots. All right, that should be the stone. Well, let's go ahead and fragment. Yes. Okay, so it's not giving me a warning. Boom. All right. Okay. So fast travel back to here. And I can now get the stuff I need for the altar. I'm gonna dump all this. All right, so 100 stone. This definitely could be done a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. Close enough. And it was 20 palladium. I think is what it was. We're gonna get close. Yeah. Right. Or I'll find it at some point. Other. Yes. Okay. So we got that. I need to make sure the useful ones are not assigned. Let's see. Oh, he's only level 8. Actually, I will swap him out. At least he's level 8, but he, you know, if he doesn't get targeted right away, he'll be fine. You know, it's when he gets targeted immediately is the problem. Oh boy, here we go. So, summoning altar. I hope this doesn't take, like, forever to build. Ah, it's not bad. I didn't bring my Anubis. And this is base pals that you gotta get your pals out for the base, but that doesn't say you can't throw out a pal as well. So I'm gonna have the Yormantide I've got on hand. I'm gonna throw him out, And then I can always swap out ones. Since I am at the PAL box, all I gotta do is get over here and try to swap quickly. So, let's go here. We're gonna do, obviously, Ignis. And, you know, I'll just go ahead and do that. Actually, let me start with my Relaxosaurus Lux, because those are supposed to be, a lot of people were saying use them because they're good against her. And how many else I got? That, I mean, they're not gonna be happy there's no beds. There doesn't need to be any beds. Also, I do have it where I can have more pals because I upped it in the difficulty settings. Oh boy, you guys are just all over the place. Alright, so you gotta put the slab in and then summon. Chance, and they'll be incapacitated. Yep. And we got a 10-minute timer. Great. Oh, yep, let me get my, Lazarobi, she's got some attacks, and she's fairly high level. I mean, it's not the, you know, it's not full dragon attack, but... Oh, you got in the way! I guess really this is meant more for you to do the fighting with the base pals and not doing that. Like, it's a raid on your base that you intentionally summon. I mean, she's down a good bit. Oh! What the heck? Why am I being attacked by Syndicate 2? She summoned Syndicate fighters? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it doesn't seem fair. Why is she summoning Syndicate? I died from the Syndicate rockets. I'm sorry, that doesn't seem right. Why are they fighting for her? Oh, and I died again. So the fight's still going. I was starting to think I should just grab... Oh, Syndicate Legends is invading the base. Why are they involved with this? That doesn't seem... That doesn't make sense. Like, I summoned her, not a Syndicate battle. And I can't even get, like, in there to put anything up because of, them being over there. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. That's imbalanced. That is quite imbalanced right there. I mean, I've lost all those. It's like they just came. Oh! So it wasn't... It's not the raid. They just raided me. Because I haven't been raided in a while. Or something, maybe. Because they're gone. That was just dumb. Let's go with high level. I mean, they're not going to be, like, doing the best damage against her. But, you know what? I'm throwing it in there to get everything. Alright, so... If you've fought her before, does she summon the Syndicate? Or is that just I got horrible luck and got raided at the exact same time by Syndicate? Oh, wait, no. Why is she summoning? Is she summoning? Not summoning. Okay, so it was a separate raid, it looks like. It really looks like a separate raid. Why? I'm clicking to put you out, and you're not going out. Yeah, that's gotta be a separate raid. That does not fit with that. And of course, they still cannot fix the game so that it keeps your selection organized the way you have it. You know, when you pick up your stuff. How many games do exactly that? You go pick up your stuff and suddenly all your stuff is back in the same order. I can't even tell you. There's tons of games that do that. But apparently they can't get that game to work in this game. Yeah, I'm just throwing out by level now. I mean, I'm halfway on the timer. But she's not quite, I mean, she's a little over half life right now. But she's losing life a lot faster because now I'm not being raided. That was, I'm gonna say, a very bad coincidence right there, that I just happened to be raided at the exact same time. To be fair, it has been a while because I have been in my lovely base location where they can't really get to me. So kind of just convenient they attacked me like this. Yeah, without that raid, I'm doing much better. Without the raid, I wouldn't have died at all. That's all it was the raid. And maybe, you know, I might have caused the raid because I went and fought at that base. You know, I was attacking that little beachside base. So I may have triggered that. Don't go attacking a bunch of syndicate places right before you do Bella. Don't do it. That must be what it was. I just made them mad and they took the opportunity to hit me when it was the most convenient for them, least convenient for me. And of course it goes cold because of nighttime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got this now. I mean, they seem to be pushing her further and further away. Oh, of course, became incapacitated right after I stopped looking. Go, big memory thing. Yeah, honestly, I feel like if I had a good rifle, you know, like the rifle, I'd be sitting here just hitting her hard with that, helping a little bit. Probably not a lot. Kind of keeping an eye on my cryolinks. Get Yormantide back out in a moment. She flips upside down to fight. She's firing out of her butt. Anyway, she flips upside down to fire an attack from her butt. What a weird way to make her attack you. Oh. Why are you guys leading her back over here towards the PAL bots? You know, this is where it causes problems. All right, we're coming down to the wire. 90 seconds. I got this. She is not going to defeat me. Even with her oh, completely starved. Why are you Major energy, completely starved. Severely stressed out. Well, duh. They have no beds, and all they're be doing is they're fighting. That's it. They're being told to fight, Nothing else. Of course they're gonna be stressed. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I mean, to be fair, if she kills me, it doesn't matter. The fight's still gonna go on. I just have to, you know, get back and replace any pals that get incapacitated during that time. We're coming close. Woo. Oh, one of my Ragnarhawks got taken out. And suddenly it stops letting me assign pals. Like I right click and they don't want to go out. They're like afraid. Like, we see what's going on. No, no, no. No, sir. Boss eliminated. All right, let's get all you victors out of here so you can go back and chill while the others also recuperate. Well, that was interesting. And just a random Mammorest around. What do I get? I got one. Really? One core. All right, let's go back here to this, as I'm about to be mad. Ability glasses, I need 5. So unless there's another way to get a core, I'm going to have to fight her a total of 5 times just to craft the stupid glasses. Okay. Electric incubator takes 5. So if I want to replace my 4 incubators with the electric ones that keep it perfectly balanced, I'm going to need to fight her 20 times. Unless, of course, I just got unlucky and she gives me, like, you know, the next time I might get 3 cores. If it's only 1 core a time, no. That I am not going through 20 fights with her. It's not so much the fighting part, because that's going to get easier as my pals continue to level up. This is a case of I'm not doing that because I don't want to fight through 50 or 60. Well, no, not even that. All right, 20 times. I got to have 4 fragments each time. So that would be 80 fragments. Since I'm at the best case scenario, 50% chance of getting a fragment. That's like 160, probably closer to 200 dungeon runs to get the fragments I would need to make the slabs to fight her 20 times in order to just make the egg incubators. That's not a good balance there. I'm assuming they're going to add a second raid or third raid or so on. And there's going to be other raid bosses that hopefully don't require you to go through the whole dungeon thing to get slabs. That you could do slabs some other way and get the cores. And then from there, you know, be able to get it, or, you know, something else we can get later that makes it a little easier instead of having to go through fighting her that many times. All right, so somebody dropped a frag grenade, one of the syndicates. I need to reorganize this. I got extra large training manual, 2 of them. Substantial amount of experience with read by a pal. Multi-climate undershirt. Okay, okay, I swapped out my life pendant, which slightly raises health. That's fine. Ancient civilization parts. I got 1. Not a big deal on that. I'm not worried about that. The civilization core. I mean, it is legendary, but I feel like that should be like at most 2 cores for a electric egg incubator. It should be no more than 2 cores. Oh, of course I can't put that in there. Fine, because it's a different type of item. All right, let me reorganize this. Again, why so many games have the stuff set up for this, and Palworld cannot seem to figure out how to make it so that your stuff goes back in the same order. Repair all. I'll put this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna swap. I didn't even pay attention to how much XP experience I got from that. Let's see. I didn't get that much for something like that. I would have thought I would have got. Like, I mean, I was already roughly half. I would have thought I'd be like here at least, like a fourth of this level. Well, I mean, she was a level 30, but still, I used some higher level pals, and they didn't hold out that well. He's still only level 1. He's not doing anything. He's not working. You know what? I'm swapping out you. I don't need two good. I need one good watering type. He's one. I'm gonna let him stick around. It's a dragon type. That's a dragon killer. That's weird. That's disappointing. Either reduce the cost of the items on the cores or give her more loot. Because again, I'm at best a 50% chance of getting a fragment among one dungeon after another. I don't think the dungeons are fun. I feel like they could be done better. They should be done better. But instead of working on making them better, it's just going to be, it's a classic, oh, they're fine. People are just not playing them enough. So let's force them to play the dungeons. Let's make them required so they have to play. And then because they just play and get used to them, they'll start to like them. That's what it impresses to me. Instead of making the dungeons better and more engaging, they just made it a requirement, so you're stuck having to play it, with that being the idea, oh, you'll get used to it and like it then. I'm not happy with that. I mean, interesting fight. You know, it's an interesting mechanic. Obviously, already broken. If you don't have an actual base that you are, you know, a normal base, you just build one specifically for the purpose of fighting her, then you're not worried about losing anything. So it's kind of broken in that aspect. You could just literally put down, I mean, even if you had to build structures, like you had to have so much to it, like at least X number of built structures in the base for it to qualify. What you do, you build some walls, done. You know, build defensive sandbags in a certain area. Give them the turrets and such. Fine, go build that. Let it help boost the defense. And you're done. You got what you need to make the base work, and it still is one that's a throwaway. So already kind of a broken mechanic on that. But I do like the fact that it's you know, it is an attack against your base beyond the other raids. And you know, I feel like, yes, realistically, it wouldn't make sense that you can not, like, it restricts you from being attacked by a normal raid type during that raid. Like, you can't be double raided. Because Bella is a raid boss, and I got raided while I was already doing the raid. So I feel like there should be something that would prevent a double raid type of occurrence. Like, oh, hey, are you in a raid? Yes. Well, you can't have another raid trigger. But realistically, that doesn't make sense because she's a raid boss, and that was like just the syndicate raid because apparently I made them mad. So yeah, don't go fight syndicate outpost before doing Bella. Bad idea. I think I got enough eggs at the moment. This is why I want the electric egg incubator, so I can just... Oh, geez. Yeah, there goes... tell me that's out of... Nope, I'm taking those. You're not making any more eggs. Too many eggs. It's going to give me so many Yorman tides. I'll go back to doing eggs with them later. I still don't know why the wheat ever got put in there. Oh, yep. Let's see. Plenty of... Oh, I need to... Well, they're still cooking cake. Okay. What I am going to do then... Since this is really more, I'm meant to be a breeding and farming one, so they are meant to cook the cake here. I am going to do this one with berries. Oh, let's just go mats. How many? 4,000. I have exactly 4,000 berries. That's interesting. All right, start production. I'll let them transport if they feel like it. I kind of feel like that should be, you could turn that off once you start a job. Like, you should be able to turn it on and off at will instead of having to wait for a job to complete and trigger it. So we got plenty here. I'm going to take half of that. Go back, make sure they've got plenty of food. They'll produce the berries, but the other base will cook the berries. Let's go that route. Yeah, there we go. See, plenty of berries. See, that's plenty. They got the berry production down to a science. And another over 4,000 berries. There we go. All right, I got my cake. I need to take that back. I need to... Kind of feel like I want to just dump that on this side. They need to have some fun. They're not... Oh, right away. Popped out an egg. That's all it took. Give them a little cake. It's only... Boom. Egg. Ooh. You know what? It is time to do an upgrade over here. And I don't have the supplies for it. I'm running out of room for eggs. So I am going to do a refined metal chest. Close to a boss facility. Which is total lie. Alright, I got... Yeah. Anubis! Build it. Honestly, I'm getting more and more where I like Anubis just as a work pal and nothing else. He's got so many abilities. There's Newbie. Since I'm not fighting with him, I might put him in... I mean... Try to see which... That seems to be a lot higher on that. He's a hard skin, muscle head, work speed 54, but look at the work speed on that one. I'm going to swap them. He can mine just as good as Dig Toys. He's got handiwork and he's got transport. He gets distracted. Alright, so now that gives me the nails and everything I need. And we'll go back here. I'm going to boost my egg storage. If I can get the electric egg cookers going, I literally may just put them all like up here and just do it that way. See if I can. I'll just do it like this. Put one here. And one here, like that. And I'll get rid of this whole thing, or I'll turn this into something else. Because really, I got plenty of room. And if I get the electric ones, they don't need as much. Actually, I need to build an egg incubator. So when these are done, I'm going to move these back. I may actually do it where I do them along the side, like that. Or, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do them on this side. And then if I decide to expand later, they make it easy to get the cores. Easier to get the cores. I'll build more, and I can have like 6, 8 going at a time. You know, the whole idea is make a lot of eggs, find a lot of eggs, hatch the pals, compress them. So I'm calling it compression. It's basically you squeeze them together. That's what it is. Saying we're extracting the essence, to me, makes it sound a little bit like we're juicing them. Or milking them. Sort. Look at that. No, I'll just take it all. And put those. Having finished the other one, it's almost... that's full. That's definitely better. Yes. 12 minutes. Where are we at? Oh, we got time. Definitely got time to get these. It's a little cold. Surprisingly, a little cold. You know, I've got that. I guess I could do the electric heater. I have an electric heater option. Somewhere. Infrastructure. That's why it's stupid infrastructure. Electric heater. I've got that. Thing is, it still needs a PAL to light the flame, plus it requires electricity, which makes no sense to me. It's not an electric heater if you got to have a gas flame for it. It's a gas heater. It's not an electric car when you have to put gasoline in it for it to go vroom. Jason, no, I haven't seen anything from him today. There we go. Last of the eggs. You know what? This is a perfect time. Uncheck all. PAL eggs only. Make sure nothing else gets put in here other than the PAL eggs, which, granted, you know, it shouldn't be anything anyway, other than the occasional bit of wheat. Yeah. I want the electric incubators because, well, for those... You know, it says electric incubator, and it's electric. It just uses power, which makes sense. It's not an electric gas heater, which still makes no sense. Let's see. I have... Oh, that's a duplicate over here. Okay. I want to level up. And we'll keep working on my Yormantide. I do have... You know what? I got points. Let's do it. Go for that. And then... It's funny how much higher level that is. Not going to worry about those. I got enough saddles. Electric cooler. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that one. If I do a heater over there, I want to have a cooler as an option too. That's why I just want to do the egg... electric incubators, so I don't have to worry about heaters and such. I want that, and that. So I can get to this today. I just gotta find enough. Oh, look at that. That is actually... That's the berries. Look at how fast the berries are going. I'm getting 2 experience points per berry. Interesting. So bake a lot of berries. Goes fast. But you only get 2 experience points each. So if I'm doing 4,000 berries, I'm going to get 8,000 experience points. And I still need 253,000. So not a huge boost. But that's kind of interesting that you just watch it tick away like that. Surprisingly, that's not giving experience points, really. You know what? It's been long enough. We can fight some bosses again. I got... Yes, Yormantide. Let's go fight Bushi with Yormantide. I want to see how he fares against him. Again, one of the better, if not the best, water type or water capable pals, from my understanding. And yeah, water and dragon, which means, you know, got the benefits. So he's got 2 water attacks now. And I mean, just slightly higher level than Bushi. I'll have to even shoot. I don't know if I'm gonna help this time. I'm gonna sit. I'm just gonna watch. Except for that, he's like, no. How dare you ignore me? I am Bushi. You know, standing here, don't even have my hands, keyboard and mouse, and he's just like, how dare you? He's giving me that look again. He's like, yep, you're not moving. You took your hands off the controls. We'll get you. We'll see. He's looking again. Yep. Okay, so he got hit. Enough damage to make a fight. Wow, I think that was the biggest attack he's gotten against Yormantide yet, was the teleport attack. Did the most damage against Yormantide. Look at the difference in health between them. Attacked him and got... Well, no. He attacked him there and it hit him, not me. So the other one, he actually, yeah, went after me. He's ignoring... I'll come up with a clever name for Yormantide. Yorgi? Call him Yorgi. Mungie? Munger? Oh, what's a good name for Yormantide? For my main boy. Here, I'll need a name for him. And is he stuck, or is he just waiting? He was just waiting for attacks. Oh, he got stuck in the corner, and his attack got broke. Yeah. After this, I'm just gonna go out and capture pals, because I already know, and he got stuck again. I had better luck leveling up just by capturing pals, trying to get to the count of 10, because as you got closer and closer, you get bonus XP. A lot better than just fighting the bosses, it seems. The boss fights help once you've pretty much caught 10 of every pal type, but you don't get like that much. I was 253,000. Now I'm at 251. That is not a huge boost. But if I catch another one towards 10 on a type, I was getting like 8,000, 10,000 experience points extra. There you go. Yeah, I've got that in there. Somehow I end up with a bunch of ingots. Oh, come on. Don't make me waste a better ball on you. I still got plenty of the basic ones. There we go. Yeah, see, number 2, I got 12,000 experience points. That was worth several Bushis. That's why I just gotta go catch some pals. Name him Bluey? Like the dog? the cartoon dog? I mean, I guess I could. I mean, that dog wasn't exactly a dragon. I think I got Mozzarella. Mozzarella's. think I got enough of those. I'm gonna drop some items off. Oh! Seems to have broken a bone. Looks painful. Oh no. Alright, what are we doing? Which one did this? Sprain. Newbie! Doing the... I mean, better level he has got... He should be stronger, and he goes and sprains something. Somewhere I've got the... Oh, I know where I... some reason, yeah, I got... Cotton candy. Because it's food, but does not spoil. So I keep it here so they don't eat it. I need to go sell some of my extra accessories. You know, yep, I need pal balls. Let's make... I got ultra spheres, which use a lot of ingots, which I'm not a fan of, you know. I mean, these work very well for the most part, and they're cheaper, but not that much cheaper. I still use cement. Carbon fiber is not a problem. Let's do a few of these then. Do like 30, because I'm about to have the next one, so... And... come on. Right, there we are. Take like half of these. Let's put them down here so I have things organized. Well, I forgot the ingots there. And now, while we wait, I gotta look something up real quick. Cause I'm before I say what is, I want to look. I feel like was it Yormantide is from, I want to say something Norse. That was Viking based. I want to say Yormantide was either the exact name or a variation on the name of a Norse dragon. Water dragon. Jormungandr. Yeah, that's it. Serpent Jormungandr was tossed to the great ocean that encircles Midgard. So it's Jormungandr based on Jormungandr. So, and let's see, what is it? Timmy? He's asleep. He don't know. What was it? There was a Bark Bots. If you ever seen it for dogs, they've got a thing. It's a subscription service called Bark Bots, and they have like themed boxes every month for dogs. You get toys, you get some treats. They had a Viking Norse theme box when I was doing it for Timmy, and they sent the two-headed dragon. And I want to say, that's why I was thinking of it, is like Jormungandr and I want to say Steve, I think was they had like one head was the name, the actual dragon name, the other head was just Steve. And I was like, that's sticking in my head. I want to say that's what it was. Let's see if I can find that. Yep, I was right. Jormungandr and Steve is a Bark Bots toy. Two-headed dragon in one of those. Apparently somebody's trying to sell them for $7 a piece now that they didn't use from their Bark Bots. All right, so that's the one I'm going to throw in there. Jormungandr is the source name for Jormungandr. And so we're going to go with, we got Bluey, Sanchez, and Steve. That's going to be the one there, because if it's got a reference to Timmy in that one. You know, it's a vague reference, but when people join in and ask, why'd you name him Steve? I've got a story to tell them. So what do we say? Who wants to do Bluey? And Sanchez, you can't vote for Bluey. And who wants to do Steve? Jenny says Steve. Again, it's kind of like that. It's like somebody comes in, they're gonna say Bluey. Oh yeah, blue dragon. Yeah, Bluey. Okay, no offense. Yeah, sorry, Sessions. No offense. They're gonna just say, "Oh, Bluey." Okay, he's Bluey. But when they look at it like Steve, why Steve? It's kind of, it gives like that, like there's a story there. I got a little thing for that. Blue's Clues. I could call him Banjo. I want to see who gets that one right there. That's a very loose reference there. I want to see who gets the banjo. Bob, call him Bob. Hi, Phantom. I mean, all right, so Bob, to me, if I saw somebody, their Normingtide was named Bob, I'd be like, oh, because he bobs up and down as he moves. That's what I would pick up on. It'd be like he bobs. Or Bobby. He bobs a lot, you know? But who gets the banjo reference? What is this game? This is Palworld, Phantom. This is like the hottest, or I guess the hottest game technically right now that everybody's been jumping on. It's like Pokemon meets Ark with guns. Honestly, it's just Pokemon meets Ark. That's what it is. Yeah, I wasn't going to do Blue's Clues. I'm not even going to go with that one. It's another way, kind of like, you know, a Bluey. You know, it's just like, oh, it's Blue's Clues. Well, he's a blue dragon. Yeah, I get why he's Bluey. Why he's Blue's Clues. You get those names. Bob gives a little looseness there. You know, it's like, why is he Bob? You're like, oh, because he bobs. When he moves, he bobs in the water. I still like the Steve, just because that's going to be the one that really throws people for a loop. Why did you name him Steve? What does that mean? Oh boy, this is going to take a minute. Thinking it for the name Bluey. Oh, yeah, Blue's Clues for Bluey. I get that one. Nobody seems to want to either comment or understand the reference for Banjo. Because there was a, it may have been Super Nintendo when it first came. I know there was an N64, Nintendo 64 port of it. But I want to say maybe there was a Super Nintendo one of Banjo-Kazooie, I think it was. So this could be Banjo-Kablooie. I call him that. Banjo-Kablooie. I need a nighttime handiwork one. I need a dark type handiwork. Granted, you know, it's not that bad. Like, he's working. He's trying now that he took a nap. I'm not sure why. Anubis has it. Oh, there he is. He's hiding in there. He was hiding behind the arm. Yeah, I was like, is Banjo-Kazooie. And so I could call him Banjo for Banjo-Kablooie. Bluey for Blue's Clues. Bob, he bobs in the water. Steve, because of the toy that Timmy got. I know it's somewhere around here. I had to put it up because he kept ripping the fins out of it. Like, he was pulling on them and they were stripping into like little, just the strands of string. And I was like, he's going to get that and he's going to swallow those. And that's all I need is a vet bill for him to have, you know, have that taken out of his stomach. You know, a ball of string out of his stomach. What was it? There was another one. How was it? Okay, I gotta look for another one. Another. I might be, like, thinking of the same thing. Again, it's okay. I'm not finding it. It was something. You know what? Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. So Banjo-Kablooie. We can call him that because that was a interesting character, was it? Yeah, was it? Came out in 97 as part of the cast of Diddy Kong Racing. And then got his own thing on N64. Okay, so it was just Nintendo 64. Banjo-Kazooie. So he could be Banjo-Kablooie. Oh, yep, I got those. Let's do some collecting. I'm going to swap you out. Put you there. Here we go. We're going to catch some pals and level up. Actually, we're going to go Icy Weasel. I feel like higher level, I get more experience and going to be some better catches up here. So there's even a pal in sight. Oh, there we go. Come here, you little cold cat. I'm gonna go ahead and burn through these, I guess. Oh yeah, 70% capture rate. You bust out, I'm gonna be mad. See, there we go. All this, I just need to level up. Come on, you. I need your type. I need your counters. Oh, 37. Okay, I did not get that one low enough. Come here. And I got the ring on, so I can't accidentally kill them. Oh, that's it. You're done. He busts out of me like, that's it. He's done. He ain't coming with me at all. 7 out of 10. 12,000. Yeah, see, that's much better. Where'd the other go? There we go. Oh, big blue egg. And I've got 2 eggs to collect. I think I get a good amount from the eggs too, especially when they're adding. Like, I don't have enough Yormungtides, so I've got to remember the 2 Yormungtides that I'm going to hatch will be give me a big boost because they'll go towards the count of 10. Ah, missed. That's the one problem of not being on the back of Big Birdo. Oh, you and that dodge. Catch. Don't you do it. Don't you waste that ultra ball. Don't even think about checking on all my pals that got injured. Might need to do that soon. I mean, they should be fine. They should be recovered now. How high is he go? 27. Still not great, but he's getting better. Typical cat, licking its paw. Ignoring imminent danger to do the grooming. All right, last one of those. Better work. Nope, did not work. All right, that's 8 out of 10. This will make it 9. That should give me a big boost. I think like when you get the 10th one, you get like an even bigger bonus, maybe. Oh, no, you did not. You gonna make me waste an Ultra Sphere on you. Another one. No, there we go. Still wasted one, but... Yep, don't want to go that way. Tired of walking. Carry me. Mamarest. He's high. He's fairly high level. But you know what? I don't have enough Mamarest, so... Definitely not even going to waste time with him. We're going Ultra Sphere. Ooh, that was a good hit right there. Alright, I am not going to let you mess me up on this one. Remember, the ring, as long as I am on the back of the PAL, it won't kill the enemy. Because I got the ring and it treats it as it being my attack. Now you are catching him. I'm not throwing another ball. There we go. Alright, let's go with... He's dragon and water type. He needs to do some fighting. He's hiding up a tree. I don't believe this. He's like, forget you. I am scared. I'm climbing up this tree to hide. That was not appreciated. Tide. He's not a coward. I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that he's stupid. Because they can't make him path correctly. Wow. I really thought that was not going to hold, and that held. All right, there we go. Another one. Oh, I've got too many of those. Okay, well, I don't need you then. I'm just gonna let him fight you. Fight and take you down. Oh, there's a dungeon. Of course. Classic cartoon moment. Hide behind the tree. Let's see. What level? 45. Maybe another day. I'm sure I probably could make it through, but it's going to be very slow and tedious because of the enemy levels. And the boss may be a little bit tougher than what I want to deal with at the moment without having my Tide boosted up. There we go. Love how that sphere type is here. Like how low level it is. You're finding them here instead of finding better ones. Knowing absolutely that those are not strong enough. Fine, I'll do it that way. Get you a fight. I think I don't have enough chillets. Oh. Didn't work. Okay. Too late. Fire against fire does not work. You don't actually fight fire with fire. Okay, look. I'm on fire, but I'm next to a water one, okay? When you gonna give me my you know, extinguishing effect? Don't attack her, attack him. The ones that you are effective against. Alright, that's it. I'm not throwing another one. Hey, broke free. Alright, he could die. There we go. We'll try one more. That type. What? All right. No, did not kill. How'd you not kill him? Finally. Finish up that one. Ah, got stuck on the boulder. Ooh, I know which one I'm thinking now. I know one I would like to try and get. Might try it today, actually. Let's see, where we at? Depends on if I can level up in the next hour enough and get them high enough. I mean, I'll still be way below the actual enemy level, but from the strategies I've seen, I should be okay using a slightly lower level, but you know, effective pals. I might try for Jet Dragon. Of course, I do want to get the level up. I want the legendary balls. I want legendary balls. My balls are not legendary yet. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I got plenty of ping gullets. Let's get some XP. Angry ping gullet. Not leveling as much as I would like. I think I know I've got some low level ones I still need to collect and get up to 10 of each. Could try see which ones those are and go there. Go those areas. For now, I'm gonna dump stuff in. Couple of eggs, and of course we got some meaty chunks for them. Trying to think how I want to do this. PAL deck. What was it? There's some mod, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Jenny might be able to say what is. There's a mod that lets you have it show when you look at a PAL, it tells you your count of how many you've caught. Like, it actually shows it on the PAL when you look at them. So you don't have to go and look at this. Lift monk. Oh, spankets. I didn't realize I still needed some of those. I need tansies. Yep, I got ping gullets. Oh! There we go. There's one. I need a king penguin guy. Ping queen. A ping king. Which kind of brings it to the point of, like, if they're all ping kings, then wouldn't the female ones be ping queen? or Ping Kings are all just are males, which means how do you get any females? I am going, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm doing. I'm taking this, I'm gonna move these because I need to build one, even though I've got them built. So we're gonna do incubators. Let's do it like this. 1, 2. Yeah, don't rush over here on my account, guys. There we got the incubator. So head towards the towers now, finally. Just back to those. You know what? It won't be as good. Obviously, huge egg takes more time. It's going to generate more experience when it hatches, but we'll let these go. That way I get a few pieces of it, a few bits of experience there. Then I'm going to move these over when they're done. 124,000 now. No, let's just stay in this area. Might be something. Oh yeah, Mammorest. I'm sure I still need Mammorest. Oh, and the deers. I don't think I have enough deers. Actually, I'm not even going to trust you. Yeah, that's why I have the ring on, because I would die very quickly. Come on. Come on. 10 out of 10. There we go. I've got, okay, it's the same 12,000, but that gave me a good chunk there. Let's just catch it anyway. I want to say I'm sure I got the chickpeas. I don't like having two Mammorests so close together. There we go. Now. Come here. Come here, buddy. Your friend's not going to help you. I don't want to waste a big ball on him. That should be sufficient. A gigaball. There we go. Got him with my giggity ball. Now, let my shield recover. It's definitely a mod I saw on Nexus. I can tell you that. Let me take care of this guy and I'll look, see if I can find that mod. I figured it'd probably be on Wii Mod too. Though it may not be. I just remember seeing that as one of the ones that people were saying, like, yeah, get this because it's just so much better quality of life. And it was one of those I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm going to wait because I am thinking that's kind of the quality of life thing. The devs should say, huh, that makes sense. Why didn't we think of that? And then, you know, put it in the game normally. And they have it. Or, well, actually, that might be what the visor is. It'll show you the active count. But I'm not doing 5 fights with Bella and all the grinding to get the slab fragments for Bella. To do that, I'll just install a mod instead of going through all that. Let me see if I can find that mod. Let's real quick move over here. So I've got a bunch of them saved. Okay, it's called Visible PAL Capture Counter. And it is one of the mods that you have to install the UE4SS thing, kind of like Beponets, basically. But then all you do is literally drag the mod into the folder, into the mods folder. It's very much like the way Subnautica's mod is. Not one of the ones that overwrites game files. But basically what it does is above their name, it puts a counter of how many out of 10 That might be one I might toy around with actually putting in. So yeah, basically like I see flak over there, and it would have a number of out of 10 above that to let me know if I need to catch any more of them. And that may be what the new visor does, the ability glasses. Oh, okay. Health, attack, defense stats on a scale of 0 to 100. Which, to me, only says it makes it easier to know if you want to catch that pal in particular, because it's got good stats. Which, to be fair, let's just say you catch it anyway, and then you just combine, you sell it, or you take the essence. Doesn't matter. You know, one or the other. You gotta do something with it. You know. Once you catch it, so it's kind of one of those like unnecessary thing for the visor, I would say. I kind of that's what I feel is like the visor kind of, the glasses are unnecessary in my opinion. Oh, come on. I need to fix that too. If you're past a certain distance value, you can aim right at the enemy and the attack will go straight through. Does not matter. Come on. I didn't even look at the last one, see how many I caught. Yes, that's helping, but not helping that much. How many did I have on Mamma Rest? How many memories do I have? Eight of 10. Okay. So we got another contender over here. I am going to get him. Actually, I'm just going to control this fight. Oh, hiding behind a tree. Thinking that will save you. Alright, completely weakened. As low as the health is gonna go. And you... Yeah. Alright. That's it. Fine. You're gonna be difficult. Guarantee. So that puts me at 9. Now it's 13,000. Yeah, if I can get me like a couple more of those. Pretty sure I've caught enough of those, but... You know what? One more won't hurt. Oh, I did it. 9 out of 10. I got 13,000 on that one. Wow, that's kind of, that seems a little strange that one that low level gives me that much. And there's another one that's stuck. So many pals getting stuck in terrain. Like, Relaxosaurus Lux, that one. I fought that one 3 times before I could beat that one the other day, because the first 2 times I fought, she got, like, that's one of the ones, like, they kind of are, like, buoyant. You hit them, they go up a little bit, and they kind of slowly float back down. Got knocked all the way up into the ceiling. Could not hit him. And the third time, did it again. Got knocked up into the ceiling where my pal was the only thing that could hit him. But I had to be on the back of the pal to do it. And I found only 2 attacks work. And that was on Azurobi. The bubbles and the water beam attack were the only things that would work. No other attacks worked. Could not target it. Those were the only 2 that did it. So it took like 10 minutes of sitting there waiting for the attacks to recharge for me to actually beat that one. And I couldn't catch them because of the position. It was messing up the me being able to interact with them in any way. They really got to fix pathing and the glitching into the terrain in this. It's awful. Oh, there we go. 10 out of 10. I got an extra one, but okay. 10 out of 10. I know I got enough cats. Ooh, Melpaca. Don't think I got enough Melpacas. Come on. Nope, I got enough Melpacas. Oh, left monk. I know I need one or two more of you. Oh, actually, I think I only had 2 of them. So this should go 7, 8. Right? Yep. Come on. Come on. There we go. 8. Ooh, down to 7,000. I only need 7,000. Well, 6,900 or something. All right. Hucrates. Or Hucrates, whichever way you want to try to say it. Booyah! Got it. Okay, where's a flyer? Ah, what did I mark there? What did I mark over here? Oh. I kind of cleared all of my markers, so this has got to be a good one. Oh, I think I know this one. I think I know what it is I marked over here. This was before I found the other location where my main base is at. This was the big contender to become the main base. It's just not as roomy. And kind of inconvenient to get here. But look at this. If you just wanted to come and get ore, like early game, even before you could get to the other base location, if you get here, I'm gonna show it on the map again. It's right here, this little area is a pain to get to. You see there's like, that's the closest teleport spot to it. But you can come here, set up, and let something mine, and then just teleport back to another base and do this as a way to quickly gather a lot of ore. Like earlier in the game. You just gotta get here, set up a PAL box, release a mining PAL, and put storage there. Let it fill up, you know, just fill up your storage, teleport back to your base, drop off everything, come back, you know, every day or so. Easy spot to fill up on a lot of ore earlier in the game. I want to go for that after I get this. I still like my base location better where I'm at. Because it's ore and coal. I just need a good spot for sulfur now. I'm going to take that out. Now, people have seen it. Right over there. Yeah. Good earlier spot for ore. Ooh. You know what? I am pretty sure I don't have enough of these, so let's just go ahead and do it anyway. Plus, these are dark, so they work through the night, and they have great, again, transport capabilities. That's why I got them. It's because he's a, you know, I went and try to get a few of them because they're transporters. That's all they do is transport. Again, they work all night, so yay! Another big bump there. How's that? Yeah, 700,000. That's all I got left. 700,000. And I did need some venom glands anyway. Okay, let's make some stuff. Some upgrades. And repair, because, you know. I should be doing this out of order. There we go. Now, seeds. I got these. Those. We'll make sure everybody's fed. So very much fed. Sound like a person, like a syndicate person, like saying something. Ho-cha! But I think that was Anubis. I'm hoping it was Anubis. Unlock some stuff. Legendary Sphere. And electric furnace. The electric furnace was the one I need because I need it to make pal metal. And then I'm not a fan of the Relaxosaurus directly, but they'll fire a missile launcher when they're ridden. I may do that just for the fact I want to have a missile launcher. Production. There we go. I need some circuit boards. Fortunately, I made sure I got enough. You know what? We'll go one extra. Just because. Hello, Lucifer Morningstar. Thanks for joining. Let's see what else. All right. So I got the furnace. I'm gonna make the sword. Not a problem with that. And then I gotta get some pal metal ingots going so I can make the spheres. And that's I gotta get that so I can replace this. So I can then do stuff with that. And that's more. I should have more than enough. I'm assuming pal metal doesn't mean pals, but palladium. I've got almost 3,000 of that. I'm right at 9,000 ore, coal. I've got 7,000 stone, but I've been making a lot of pal metal. Let me make sure I don't need to bump food. Nope, food is doing good. So let's check over here. Almost 2,000 stone right there. That puts it right at 2,000 stone. There we go. So we're going to do another 400. See what it is. Right. Yep. 2,000. Boom. That goes. Yormantide should make quick work of that. I'll help out, grab a few things. I would say I'm a big YouTuber. I mean, I'm not like, I don't have hundreds of thousands or millions of viewers. It all comes down to what it is. I mean, we've got a few of our regular people off today that aren't like here with us today. It just depends. And I wouldn't say it's a weird thing because I have watched a channel before that had 5 million subscribers live stream to 50 people. And I've watched a channel with 50,000 subscribers live stream to almost 1,000 people. You know, it can vary. It just comes down to a variety of factors. You know, it's just we don't have that many people with us today. There. All right. Electric furnace. And I got one more. Yes, one of those going there. Some flame organs. I still have to have a pal kindle it, which makes no sense. It's electric, but you still need gas. And oh, sword. I need a sword. Well, I don't need a sword. I want the sword. I got a better shield, better armor. I need a better weapon. Melee weapon, at least. And I'm hoping when they get done with that, they'll come over here and help me with this. Is my Anubis even helping? He is not. My Anubis has decided not to be involved with building, even though he's supposed to help with the building stuff. The whole reason I have him out, really, is to help with this. Come on. Almost there, guys. You can do it. You do it. Hopefully before I finish. Yeah, now, come on. There we go. Oh, now Anubis is over here working. So much faster when they actually join. Yeah, Anubis joins in, and when he actually gets over here, it's just boom, gone, done. Let's see, 525 attack to 310 on that. So yes, much better. Well, look, see, I've already unlocked it. 450 attack, so better spear. But again, punishes those who neglect their pals. That's why after I unlocked it, I was like, I'm gonna wait because I have a feeling they're actually enforcing that at a certain point. I may unlock that just to help with the raids. All right, so better melee weapon. Next level, assault rifle. I'm gonna need some polymer. Ooh, look at my big sword. Could totally be taken out of context if somebody just walked in right then. I said, look at my big sword. Attack pendant. You know, I'll keep one. Pendant of diligence. Sort. Move you back. Yeah. Oh, I like when I stand there. Look at it. I'm going to say that's an intentional choice. Not like I can stand there and I just hold it like this or hold it like this. My character stands there and holds it from the groin. And considering the Lavander design, that's intentional. That is a... We're making it look like you're holding something from your groin type of thing. That is a very intentional design choice. You're not going to convince me they did not intentionally decide to make it be like... Again, I could stand there and hold it like this. Or I could hold it loosely like that or something. Like, you know, like when I'm running, how I'm holding, I could just hold it to the side. No. Having me do that is an intentional thing. It's a suggestive thing. It's like, hey, look at my big sword I got here. All right, let's sell a few things. Not much, you know, but it's something. Let's see what we got here. Assault rifle ammo. I've actually got a way to make... I should be able to make the ammo. The question is it going to be... enough. It's not really changing his stuff that much. Like, usually he has pretty much the same stuff, though the ammo is kind of interesting. Don't like the fact that you're buying one for 150. I'm getting to the point. I'm now thinking, like, if I get once I get some legendary balls going, I might try to catch this, oh, hey. Well, how nice. Gave me some free food. Some stir-fried veggies. How thoughtful. Kind of thinking I might capture this one and bring her back to the base. Not the best in terms of buying. Actually, I might just go try to see if I track down a wandering one. Ooh, look at all those. Yeah, that's not worth a lot. I'm not going to do that. I need to find a wandering merchant. Or the black market merchant. So I'm going to have my legendary balls now. Oh, yeah, that was almost done, I think. Yes, I have a... Look at my big sword. And I'm about to go get me some legendary balls. There is way too much... way too much stuff they've done in this game. You know, that is definitely not aimed at kids. What the? What the? Why is there a Yormantide ball? Did I collected them, right? Did I not collect the... I mean, I hatched them. I swear I hatched them. Before I took them out. Okay, I want to see what's going on. If that's a glitch. Oh, it's because I have no room. Okay. I was about to say, if that's a glitch, like an infinite PAL glitch, I am, funny enough, good with that. That would be really, really funny. Dragon, water type. You know what? We'll do this one. Oh, already. Okay, well, I can't do that one. All right. I don't want to do the dragon ones. I want to save them for later. Ooh, lucky. Are you feeling lucky? What? Oh, okay, yeah, that, I forgot. Now it lets you, like, just completely chain your, like, before it would max out, and now you can actually chain and just keep adding them in and make more and more. You know, I gotta make the boss one as the main one. Oh. I was worried about that one. While I was doing like that. Okay. Alright, so I got some room. I didn't even notice that there's still a thing over there saying PAL box full for me trying to collect them for so many times. You know what? Yeah. Let's. Ah, jeez. Yeah. You know what? Sort. There we go. All right. So we'll take some Yormungtides. What? How's this one got? Swift. He's got a good one. Swift and Botanical Barrier. Swift and Cold Blood. You know, I think I'm going to just, yeah, keep those, and then I'll use them to upgrade my current one. I'll get rid of that one. There we go. All right. So we got some free space. And now I'll finally get around to building the other egg incubators again. There we go. I didn't realize my PAL box was that close to being full. I gotta get a couple of, you know what, I'll just go all 4. I'll do 4 huge dragon eggs. So 2 hours. Once the heater gets going again, yes. Down to hour 20. Again, the electric egg incubator is going to make that much better. There we go. Should be good on that. Still working on my cakes. Those take forever to produce here. Feel like I need to swap out something now for the farm. I've got plenty of high quality Palworld. I've got getting plenty of wool, high quality cloths. I can make the regular cloth with that. I got milk, honey, and eggs because I need those. Plenty of those for the. I need to put an electric setup here at some point. What is it? I'm going to take a meat. I'm going to take a lamb ball out. Even though I got room. Blaze Howl is, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take both of those out. I don't need them anymore for their eggs. So I'll free up a couple spots there. Van Worm are good for transporting and doing a little heating. Honestly, I'm thinking Helsifer. I did catch that other Helsifer. So I'm going to swap one of them out. Motivational leader. Diet. I'll keep the diet lover. Relaxosaurus and that one is for that. Sibilets. I think. Who is it? There's. You know what, I think... if I can find it. Okay, Kelpsy. They are farming 1. And I want to say these are the ones I remember seeing. Like the Kelpsy Ignis also, when assigned for farming, will now provide fluids. But why bother with that? I got these guys. So same work speed. We'll put him in. I'll take you. I'm tossing you in over here. Technically, he should go over here anyway and not do anything else because that's all he can do. So that should give me some PAL fluids now being collected. And I got Helzifer to help transport some stuff. Okay. Oh, mission complete. I forgot about that. I can upgrade. Really doesn't do anything. So it gets me to max. If that gave me a 4th base, I would be happy. And there is a mod. Can't remember the name. I've got it saved. It's probably been put on the one you use, Jenny. But there's a mod that basically, let me look and see what it is. I can't remember the exact number now either. It unlocks is all the bases. If you look up all the bases on Nexus mods, it increases the maximum number of bases per guild. So basically, you are your own guild in single player. Maximum number of bases to 128 for all base levels. So you don't even have a limit when you start. Basically, it says you can build as many as you want up to 128. And it's actually just a download file, but it doesn't go in the mods folder. It goes into a packs folder. And it does say, you know, back up your save file just in case. I think it actually replaces some of the game files. So, something to be cautious about. But if you want to do that, there is one that can upgrade the number of bases you have to like 128. If you want to do that. I'm not going that high. But, you know, if I could do like 4, would be kind of nice. I need 1 for Bellanoir fights. And I need 1 for a sulfur location now. You know, that's the other thing. I need a sulfur location. Oh yeah, PAL metal. I need to get some PAL metal made. That was... Ore and Paldium fragment. So, not even using coal anymore. What's the max? And that's because of Paldium. I'm not going that high. I got some Paldium being made, too, so... We'll go ahead and do 1,000. And honestly, I'm getting close to... I think I'm just going to swap out Bushy. He does a lot, but he is kind of... He goes all over the place, which takes him from being useful. Ooh, Workaholic. Yeah, he is replacing Bushy. Because I got all the other stuff handled for Bushy, so he will go... The problem with the Yormantide Ignis and regular Yormantide is they get stuck. Again. You beat the new boss and then uninstall the game for a new one. What's the new one you're looking at, Jenny? You can't just say the new one you want comes out in June and leave us hanging. Hell. I mean, I beat the new boss. I'm still like... I'm not at that point. I've caught everything. You know, I still want to get like Jet Dragon and stuff like that. I want to get up to the top levels. I want to do that. And then I'll probably... I won't uninstall it. I'll keep it. I made sure this new system had plenty of storage for games. As soon as he gets some of those Paldium fragments, he'll go back to watering. So I should be fine on that. They already did announce, and I didn't read too much into it, but I think they announced they've already working on the next raid boss, too, for this. So, you know, if you're running out of space, you might want to find a different game to uninstall for that other game in June. Let me see what I'm going to go ahead and plan on. I'm going to need some stuff. Yep, that high quality PAL oil. Let's go ahead and do 100 of those. I really kind of wish you could chain stuff like in a queue. Especially with transport by pals enabled. Oh, just shy 100. All right, well, let's just go 90 total. Boy, I keep the lettuce and tomato spots covered. I'm steadily gaining more storage or more on my salad levels. And again, I'm sticking with salad now because, well, it's covering them, but it also gives, like, apparently the best sanity restoration. So I'm not having really any problems now with pals saying they're, you know, going crazy. I don't have any insane pals at this point. I don't have them complaining about their going nuts working here. Bad, you know. I mean, a couple of them still complain about bad working conditions at points, but they're just whiny. Yeah, he might be struggling to keep up a little bit now. 1,000 of those. That should be more than enough to get that going. That will give me plenty for, I mean, 5. That's 200. I'm going to need cement, too. How to do that? Oh, cement. That is something, all right, bones. I would like to have a better way to get bones in this. Like at least farm. I mean, you get bones when you kill certain pals, not all of them. But what are you doing? You didn't even do much. You're taking a break already. But I would like to see an easier way to get bones. Maybe I need to just get into, like, butchering them. Like, using the cleaver on them and butchering them to get bones. 2,200. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna try this again. But, okay, see, that time, I made sure I hit the wall and stopped before I went and tried to, disconnect. Oh, and see, there it goes. That's what I see. Sometimes you click, and instead of lifting you off the ground, it just drags you straight. Like that dragged me straight. And as a result, you hit the terrain, and you don't actually move anywhere. Whew. So still 8,000 ore, 7,000. I got way too much wood. It's fine. Oh, they stopped. Okay, they're done. Good. Let's see. I know I'm gonna need carbon fiber. And I'm very tempted. You know, I got tons of coal. That's not a problem now, but I'm using coal for, obviously, the refined metal ingots. I may just go with some charcoal for carbon fiber. And cement. You know, the pal fluids, I don't have a lot, but I'm about to have some more. The bone is really the big thing, because there's no farming option for bone. The only good thing is that you get a stack of 10 for each production round on the cement. But, yeah, bone is... I could use more bone, like a better way to get bones. I need you to really kick it up here, buddy. Let me look and see. Oh, you got all the pals, you just don't have the 10 count? Well, you go for the 10 count. So you've got all of them, including Jet Dragon, the big boss. But you haven't got a 10 count on them, and you haven't fought the new boss yet. A game called The Crust. I haven't heard of The Crust. Is it a crusty game? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's go with Find the Crust. The Crust. Automate a lunar base as you become the savior of humanity, exploring the future on the moon. Mine, craft, research, and trade resources with Earth in this gripping narrative base builder. Oh, okay, so it's a base management game. It's resource management colony sim, yeah. You know, if I really wanted to play a colony sim or something like that, I could go back to playing Timberborn right now. You know, it's a case of, to a certain degree, those are okay, those are fun, but those wear out on me really quickly. They're just not as engaging to me in that type of building. Like Stardew Valley. It did take a good bit for Stardew Valley to finally click with me, where I got into it and started to really like it. I just noticed the ruby was there. But that being said, you know, it's the kind of game that, like, you know, the control scheme of the way the building is managed in it, not so much like how you control building, but like just kind of the implementation of building in the game itself. I like that. You know, just the colony, you place it here, done here, like that, you know, and you're all about the resource management. You know, I'd rather have like something more 3D to do with that. You played the demo and then got kicked and couldn't get back on. So this is a server-based thing. You got tired of Astra Colony. See, that's another one I like looked at and I just could not convince myself to go ahead and do it. Because again, you know, at a certain point, I know I'm going to kind of, it's just going to wear on me fairly quickly. It's like, I thought, honestly, Palworld would wear on me. Even if I got, like, immediately into it, it would wear on me. But in the end, it's really more of, like, when I'm not streaming, it's a grind. That's all it is. It's really a grind just to play. And the saving grace for it is the fact that I'm streaming it. If I was doing videos with this, I would have already stopped playing and just said it was too boring. Because it's just so much grinding, trying to catch everything, doing all that. That is just, it wasn't fun enough to keep me engaged. But because I'm streaming it, I get to chat. That's what really saves me on this game. And, you know, getting things like making the dungeons a requirement now for Bellanoir is frustrating to all in, because I really don't want to have to do those. I'm saving these till I have like a pal I definitely want to boost up. Like, I know, like, this is the pal. He's got all the benefits and everything, and I want to start hurrying up and boost him. So I'm saving those for that, because I don't have anybody I want to do that with yet. Let's see. Technology. Giant feed bag comes up next. Don't care about that. Hyper grappling gun. No problem building that. But that's a few levels. I may not. Well, you know what? There may be something I have to build that for in order to make something. I'll figure that out. Electric pollen. That's one I need. I need that there to boost my little electric pal. Large ceiling lamps. I'm going to do those. And ready for pal metal armor and everything. Interesting enough, that doesn't require pal metal. And assault rifle ammo. Gunpowder. I'm going to need a bunch of gunpowder. Let me see how much ammo I actually have right now. 20. Whopping 20. Gunpowder. How does I make gunpowder? Is it charcoal? Charcoal and sulfur. I actually have a good bit of charcoal because of, you know, tons of lumber. Sulfur has finally been something I've been able to get a decent amount of. I can wait on that. I may wait. I think I might. I want to get some more icy pals, icy pals put together, because he's a dragon. I need some frosty ones to help with that. So I might take like a whole set of frosty ones up there to fight him, because he's not that hard to get to. If you start here, you just fly up over this way. He's pretty easy to get to from that spot. Here, there's so much up and down on the terrain to get there. It's kind of frustrating. I may try to do that one next week. I'm close on Yormantide. Be able to go take him out. Not even worried about Anubis. I mean, if I want to, I can breed some Anubis. Why aren't you transporting? Surely there's something that needs to be transported. Hey, look at that. Sanity of 1, sanity of 11. That's why I have very few pals having sanity problems. That you're using the assault rifle? And so that means that's a good option for me. Again, I don't like the shotgun idea or shotguns in most games because of the mechanic of how the shotgun always works. So I want to do the assault rifle. You went back to Ark because you got tired of this. Oh, see, I tried to get back into Ark because of this, and it just didn't work. I looked up the game, looked at my creatures, my base, and I was like, literally looked around. Never mind. And I just closed the game out. I need to uninstall it. I didn't uninstall it yet. That's probably one I'll uninstall because I really don't have any interest in getting back into it. Just nothing in it incentivizing me enough. You know what? We'll fight Verdash. See if I catch him. And then, might wander around the area a little bit. All right, if you're gonna let me, yeah, okay, I got that. One hit. I want to see how much life. How much? 2557. 2467. Look at that. That one hit. That was almost 100 damage on that one hit against Verdash. And he's got his little, rapid fire kick that shoots stuff out. He wouldn't like sit there and just walk around me like trying to get behind my back. Be easier to hit him. It's funny how much my shield takes so much damage still. Even compared to the last one with so much more damage resistance, it still takes a lot. A lot more than it should. Ah. I mean, if I can find me a good sulfur spot to harvest sulfur, I may actually just take the opportunity to stockpile as much as I can. Build me a base, get sulfur, and stockpile for a while. Make a ton of gunpowder, then just stockpile sulfur on top of that. Oh, did you just literally yeah, you just want to come on. Bring it on. All right, I'm going to bring it on. Why are you, he leaned into the wall and acted like I couldn't hit him. All right, I'll swap. You better catch. Nope. All right. He is stuck now. Again. That happens way too easily. They please need to fix it. How is he that difficult to catch when his health is almost gone? And I think I matched my power, my catching power. I want to say I think I did that. Primal Chaos and Descended. Oh, you're talking about Ark you're modding, not this. I mean, I modded Ark too. I modded Ark as well. Not to throw somebody off saying I modded Ark 2 like the sequel. But even with that, like the S Plus mod and some other stuff like that, it made it more fun. Without mods, there's no way I would have stuck with Ark as long as I did. No way at all without mods. But even with the mods, I can't get myself back into it right now. It's just, it does not appeal to me enough to want to get back into Ark. I want to get the Cheshire Cat. Oh, do not tell me you're going to fight me like that. Come on. I don't want to waste a good ball on you. Maybe a giga ball. A giggity ball. I don't want to get him with a I definitely don't want to use my hyper balls or go get a legendary ball for it. He is not good enough to waste a legendary ball on it. Oh. Oh, you. Hate when they do that last second. Let me just turn and run this way. It seems that the sword uses a lot less stamina. That's like very little on the hits. Fine, I'll go use my ultra balls. So that should be 9 out of 10. There we go. All right, yep. Moving quickly. Trying to get 10 of the pals. I feel like I remember there being a dungeon over here. Yeah. Oh. Handgun ammo. Psh. You know what? I'm pretty sure I haven't called enough of these guys, so. Oh, look at that. That is nice how fast he's, where'd he go? Wow, somehow he got launched all the way over there. Oh, you, catch him. 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Boom. All right, a little bump there. Ooh, sulfur. Apparently I'm still being attacked. Somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's another nice ore mining spot. Plus you got water here if you want to go for a swim. I mean, it is kind of cluttered right here, so you'd have to be very careful building some of your base stuff around it. Well, that's a kind of a nice looking spot. Let's see, where is that? Right here. So right up here at the edge of this lake. Next to the little lava strip. But if you're going to come here and build a base, just make your way over there, because there's my base. I mean, it's that close. Just go across to there. Good spot to maybe build like the PAL box and just come here and harvest repeatedly. Now that's interesting. The water level is up here, but it's down here. I don't think that is implemented very appropriately. I don't even see pals down there. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm maxed out already, but I'm gonna grab the effigies. Just in case they decide to up the level or something. Oh, there we go. I can't have you both attacking me. Oh, fine. At least try twice. Oh, no! Never mind. Probably why he didn't catch that one, because he, I have nowhere to put him. I guess I need to go sell some. Great, so I caught one, and he's just gonna hang out there. Is there like an icon? No, there's not. Oh, great. I mean, think about the fact I had not cleared that many out of the PAL bots. Makes it kind of tough, actually, to collect enough of a certain type to guarantee that you have enough to level them up, like how many you're having to collect. It really kind of makes it like you want to compress them down as much as possible. Instead of having, like, here's 32 of the same kind to condense them. No, you want to have, like, 4 tier 4 ones. Let's see, we're gonna... I'll take that one. Power Gaia. You know, that one pretty good one. Actually, yeah, that's a good... That's a lower work speed. That's the worst work speed. Oh, that one. Condense. Okay. I can't sort from that page. That seems a lacking feature. Let me sort. Oh, can I condense them? I can. I need to collect some more of them and condense them. Make ultra syndicate guys. You know, put my slave labor to work. Cheery. He's happy, even though he's dark. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them together. I need to free up some space. That's all it is. Wow. Okay, he's got the best skills, but he's horrible work speed. We're gonna go with that one. Oh, wait, actually, I don't even have enough. Do I? No. No. I need one more war sect. Okay. That's all I'm going to do now is go through this. Well, logging foreman, fine. Kelpsy, Ignis, sure. Swift. Ooh, look at that. 77 work speed. Yep, that's the best work speed. Oh, he's already leveled up. Okay, so I'll do this one. And that should be almost enough. Like, if I get another 4, that should be able to get me level those up. Workaholic. We'll go with the workaholic. Yeah, there we go. We're going to just level up some of these buddies. No, starving. That's the one that got hurt, I think, during the fight. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and throw him. Oh. Oh, I've already leveled him up. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Bushy. Yeah, where's my... I don't even know which one it was. Workaholic, kind of like... Oh! Artisan, work speed 105. Yeah, I think we're going with that one. 91. Yeah. I want to see. All right, so that guy. I want to see how he goes up. $105. Still got the work speed. Yeah, he's boosted. All right, so now let's do another one. Yeah, it's got some good parts. Boom. Okay, that's freeing up some space. Lavender. Back with dinner plate. What's on the dinner plate? Is there... Well, I'm not even worried about her work speed. I just need to get rid of some of these. Do I have... Nope, don't have enough. Dig. Okay, you know what? My dig toys. I'm gonna go. I think I already upgraded one of them. I went and grabbed a bunch because I wanted to deck out. Ooh, we got a 91 on there, so I'm gonna make that the main one. Yep. Oh, he's already that. Okay, so. That. Yeah, I just got to go do this. Beef brisket and potato salad with chips. Well, I play Ark Ascended. Just got a DLC. Is that the... That's the re-release, right? The one where they just like, hey, here's the Ark again. I'm waiting to see for Ark 2. Oh yeah, Ark Survival Ascended. No, that's not one I'm going to play. I mean, it's basically just redone, you know, just to make it look better, pretty much. No, I'm not going to play that one. Plus, it's got very mixed reviews. It's not doing the best on the reviews. Granted, it is an Ark game, but no, I don't even want to play original Ark at this point. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm not playing Ascended. Starving. Too many starving ones. I don't know why they're starving. They ain't doing anything. They're in the box. Oh, wow. Definitely Univolts. I'm getting those taken out. He's got a shadow, a dark attack. Seems out of place for this creature. Yeah, this is definitely one I gotta get pared down a bit. So nothing with work speed. I kind of like that one because of the skills. I think I'm gonna go with that one because of skills. You know what? I may just go ahead. I don't have enough. Yeah, that's why you don't worry about that. So we're gonna do that condensation there. Yep, and then just gotta find me another decent one. Main workaholic one. Do that one. Boom. And we'll go with the Swift. Like that. All right, that's cleaned up a bunch right there. I would like the Bobtail DLC. What's the Bobtail DLC? And more specifically, which game are we talking about having a Bobtail in? Oh, wait. All right. 84 work speed. Always want to go for that higher work speed when we can. There's those. Oh, wait. The muds. Do I have that one. Okay. I gotta wait. Oh, that's already leveled. I need... Let's do this one. There we go. Some more like that. I just want to see how much that helps. Wait. Yeah, it just counts for the 4. I just need those. For Arc, you can build a saloon with a poker table, Western theme. A new desert map with extreme wear. Yeah, that actually doesn't sound that appealing to me. It makes me think too much of what was that game I did at one point? I'm gonna say I even did live streams, but it was when I was streaming on Twitch that I did it. So it's been a while, a few years since I played this game, but it was an Outlaws of the Old West. That's what it was. Last play 2019. Yeah, last play 2019. Recent reviews, very negative, 15% positive, mixed overall, 59%. It's pretty much an abandoned game is what it is now. They basically just dropped the game. And it is still early access. No more updates. Just left alone. But it was a Old West MMO kind of thing, but you could play it single player and do it on your own, like host it. Like Arc is technically a server on your computer, but you don't have to open it up for people. So you could do that with this. And I remember playing it. It was kind of all right. Had problems, you know, it was early access stuff, issues. But the fact is, they just abandoned it. You know, there was problems, way certain things were done. Things just would get hung up all the time. And, you know, I'm not a Wild West type of themed game person. I don't like those. I just don't care for them. They don't appeal to me. This one, because it was like base building type of thing, I did it. And, yeah, it's just kind of like, this is much better base building than that game has and ever will have at this point. But I just, you know, again, I would, if I knew it was going to be a great experience that I could get back into it, I would do it. But right now, I just have no interest in playing Ark, like, at all. Again, that's one I'm probably going to uninstall because I literally, you know, opened the game, got in, and just turned, looked around the base for about maybe 30 seconds, and I just closed out. I said, no, I'm done. Don't care. And I haven't touched it again since. I just, you know, for all the problems Ark still has that have never been resolved, I'm definitely not going to pay full price for the new Ark, knowing that it's going to be exactly the same thing. It's going to have all these issues that they haven't fixed. And probably will never get fixed. Boss, but not a high work speed. Oh, I'll put that one in there. Just do like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm just clearing out as much as I can. Ooh, that's the good one right there. Work speed 105. Absolutely. Going that one. Foxy Sparks. I still have, I guess I condensed my other one. Okay, all of them have the same level, so we're just gonna go with that. So that gives me 2 1 stars. And now I'm back. Okay, now. Why did I climb on that? So I was all the way to the end, full. So now I have 1, 2, and most of a third emptied now. And I've got a ton of eggs to go through. Yeah, 40 minutes on those. I may end up just keeping those and putting the electric ones, start building them on the other side because they're so expensive. I did not even try Anubis yet. I bred Anubis, so that's how I got a couple of them. And I may just, start doing those again because they are really good in terms of the work utility. I may try to breed up. I don't want to have like 2. I just want to have really 1 that can go around, like, so it can help with the crafting and such at the main base, and then do some building when necessary. Or doing the mining as well. As I took out one of the dig toys to make him a miner. Make my Anubis do the mining. Didn't get any of the eggs or anything. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a sulfur spot that I can mine out like crazy and start stockpiling sulfur. Like I got all this other stuff. So that then, next time I'm ready to fight Bella, I can sacrifice... Actually, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad deal. Find a spot. Preferably that's got a fairly good area. So, a lot of room to move around. Nothing where Bella can fall off the edge. Set up the PAL box. Go in there, mine all the sulfur. Come back, drop the sulfur off, go back, and then build the altar there and let it go. And just use that as a combo base for sulfur and the boss raid. Move that there. Yeah, get to work. Charge my electric stuff up. 132. 26. I can make 26 right now. PAL ultimate legendary balls. Yormingtide Ignis. What? Where okay. What are you doing? You are literally only able to smelt stuff, to kindle. And he is a tough one to actually, like, line up. Oh, see? This is the problem I have been having. I have literally been aimed there, assign him that, and somehow he assigns himself to the kitchen. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Throw him there, and he goes to the furnace. Throw him at the furnace, he goes to the kitchen. They have got to fix that, too. That is an absolutely... That should have been fixed like 3 updates ago. But don't even put a raid in the game. A new raid. It shouldn't even be about adding new content until you get that kind of thing fixed. That is a huge bug that needs to be fixed. Do I have more? Nope, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. They got supplies to harvest. And there it is. Yeah, sorry, chances of seeing that. None of the pals die of, like, your pals. They just get knocked unconscious in the fight. So all my pals are recovered. Probably still injured a bit, I'm sure. I don't think I heal. Actually, you know what? Let me check. And you might be hungry. We'll go eat. Where is Anubis? Because I put Newbie out. And he got a sprain. Like, right away. I don't know how he did it, but... No sprain. He's better now that he's back in the thing. Work speed 91 is good. but he has a 70. I need to merge him with him. Actually need to... I need to breed some. Let's see. You move Hugh here. Wumpo, I'm actually going to get rid of. He's kind of helpful for some of the tree stuff, but you know what? I'm going to get rid of him. See if I... Where are they? I know which one I'm... This one. Ecthradeer. Because they are in lumber of 2, but they don't do anything else. That's all they do. Is literally just work on trees. I'm going to swap Wumpo out with that one. Yes, he doesn't carry anything. He'll just take care of trees. I've got the Hell's Bells ones going. That's 4. So I don't need him. Don't need... You know what? Lumber and transport, but he's very slow on the transport. So I'm thinking take out Malsanda and Mamarest. Again, you know, stuff that is not necessarily helpful. Reptyro, I like because, well, kindling he can do, but he also will help with the mining, which kind of balances out just having the Anubis and the my dig toys, which has a good amount of speed, work speed. See, he's 1 star. I got 1 star. Got another 1 star. I'll swap those out so I can keep the 1 stars together. 1 star, and I didn't pay attention when I did that one. He's got a low work speed. 91, 91. I don't see anything with a 105, unfortunately. Actually... Ooh, yeah. Most, that big toys... I think I'm going to take him. Go back to the base. We're going for a big upgrade. I think I can make this happen. I find him again. All right, so we got let's go with the 84 as the base one. I'll do that. Okay, so we got condense. Okay, so now I gotta get out and I gotta do this. I gotta go here to sort again. Why that can't... Well, that's not an option. I mean, literally, sort. Right there. Exactly where it is on the other one. Okay, so I've got... Dig Toys here. And Most Dug. Most Dug is my one I've been using. So we're going to start with him. And... Him. Him. And him. Look at that. Boom! Alright. Shows a high rank pal. Yes. Yep. Because I'm getting a higher rank pal. So he is now a 2-star. He's a 2-star general. And now he's going to get redeployed. Boom! Higher work speed, 9-1. He's a 2-star general. He's going to go. He's gonna do great things here. Yeah, there he is. All right, he's got to eat up. He's like, I'm hungry. Well, eat me some salad. You know, I want to see how quickly. He's not doing much. I was kind of hoping to see him just shred through it. Fast, you know, quick recovery on that. I mean, look at that. It's not as fast as I was hoping. If I find level up one that's going to have like a 105 work speed, definitely that with good specs. And boom. That's better. Let's see what he's got. Stronghold strategist. So, you know, passive skill is not such a big thing. Oh, bye, Jenny. Oh, be a clean kitchen. So, Yeah, we're probably not gonna be back when Jenny comes back. I don't know how quick she is at cleaning the kitchen. I don't think we're gonna be hanging around that long. I have, all right. So 2 level 3 transporters. Yeah. Okay. 1 just for fire. 1, you know, I'm gonna organize it. Just for water. Okay. Fire and mining. Just mining. Mining, handiwork, some transport. Really, he doesn't do anything except mining and handiwork. Lumbering, so that's got the lumbering covered because there's plenty of trees. It won't be a problem for him. And that's the planting, gardening, planting and gathering, which really is like, you know, plant it and then gather it. And we got the water cover for that. I got someone for electricity. I got Kenley transporting. I'm not doing any. I don't have a ranch here, so I don't need farming. I could do a cooling one and try to put some food stuff in for cooling here, because I really don't care about that. I might do a well, I got 2 fire ones. I need transport that'll work at night. So let's look at, you know what, we're going to go by element. This dark, yes, there we go. All right, so let's look at all the dark ones. All my dark pals. No. Too low. Too low. Ideally, I want... Okay, farming, so I'm not sure what they're going to farm, but again, not doing that here. Handiwork. Okay, we'll keep loop moons. Laup moons. Are you gonna say it? We'll keep those in mind because that's the 2 handiwork. That's what I'm worried about. Kind of want something that's gonna help produce things at night. Interesting that one's medicine, and then we're out of the dark one. So I think this is gonna be the one I'm gonna have to go with. 70. Motivational leader and Shiri. We'll go with this one. We'll put him out. So he can help do stuff like that. The PAL balls, you know. He can do that kind of stuff, and he'll still do it at night. That should be it. 3-star dig toys. I'm going to go for full 4-star general on the best pals. Especially the production ones. That's the main ones I'm worried about, is getting that. That's kind of what I'm like at the point where instead of worrying about going around trying to catch a lot of them, yes, I could catch them. You know, go legendary balls. Just take my legendary balls and go out there and get a lot of pals that way. But you still got to fight them. You still got to lower their levels, their health down, weaken them enough. And you know, even with the legendary balls, my legendary balls may not be legendary enough to just capture any of them I throw it at, so I could still end up with my legendary balls not being good enough. So I kind of like the idea of doing, like, at the other base, mass producing cake. So I might need to swap out some over there now to help mass produce cake and pick, like, okay, I want to, like the Anubis would probably be the first one I'll work with because of versatility. He could do the mining, he could do that, you know. Honestly, if I could get Anubis good enough, I'd probably put like 2 4-star Anubis out and not even worry about dig toys because he could do everything at that point. I mean, Anubis and dig toys are the exact same mining level. I've got the same speed on both, 109 work speed. If I could get me 2 4-star Anubis with good passive skills and just be like, done. No dig toys, no Reptyro. I just have 1 fire or 2 fire ones. Really, that would be all of my mining, and then they could come help with the production, the handiwork stuff. And then, yeah, a little bit of transport if there's literally nothing else to do. But I've got mining and mining. So, yeah, the only thing I would need is, like, I say I would stick with, like, the 1 loop moon Loup Moon, Loup Moon, whatever you say it as, to keep it where they can work through the night, you know, with the handiwork stuff. I mean, look how fast that's going between the two of them. And I'm still only keeping that right now because of heavy use of ore on certain things. Really almost to the point that I soon may take it out because there is plenty of ore here. Once I get to a certain point, I'll probably take it out just to free them up and make them go work somewhere else. I may let that one sit now. I've been letting it get to like 2,000 ore and then emptying it. May just let it go all the way till it like maxes and empty it and take it out. And then just make them do the regular stone because I need it for Paldium instead of having to go out to get Paldium. Pal metal and get. I'm gonna go ahead and take it just so I can put it over here. Boom. Yep, there's my pal metal. I'll keep those. Legendary balls. Cement. You know how many I got? Oh, that's. And it's the pal metal. Okay, so you know what? 25. That'll work. Let's see who's gonna come here. There's Anubis. See again, why I would like to have maybe 2 4-star Anubis here is they could come do this and they'd be like, all right, time to go back to mining. You know, just work. Covering this, and you see I got my Loop Moon going. That's going to help too. I'm going to definitely try to level some of them up. He's back to that. How's my food? 112. More than enough. Yeah, this is doing pretty good. So, new sword. Well, all right. First thing, we beat Bella. Interesting fight. Again, do not make the mistake I made. Do not go and attack a bunch of syndicate bases right before. You will get double raided. You'll do the raid with Bella, and then you'll get a raid while you're doing the raid with Bella. And that did not go well for me. So, don't do that. Beyond that, Bella's not that bad. Have a lot of dragons. And, just try not to die. Obviously, I went through all of my dragon ones and then some. Start going with the higher levels. I'll probably try to start rotating out. Like, I got this Yormantide. I want to get him up as far as my normal carry fighter one. And then he'll replace... Actually, he's about to replace Azurobi anyway, because he's getting high enough soon that he shouldn't be a problem. Replace Azurobi. Find me another one, you know, start leveling up some of the dragons, ones like Quivern and such. Level them up. I may go and try to catch some more boss Elfidrins and stuff like that, because they're already level 30. That helps out. Again, you want dragon type to fight the dark type, which is Bella. You got to go get fragments. Right now, I'm going to say I'm a little bit less than 50%. You know, success rate on getting a fragment at the end of a dungeon run, which is frustrating because I don't like the dungeons. But you get 4 fragments. You have to have the fragments in your inventory. Go to a high-level crafting thing. It gives you the option to make the tablet. You make tablet. Go build you a little empty base somewhere. Build the altar. Do that. You got 10 minutes to fight her. And yeah, really... It was only because of the double raid thing that I had so much trouble, I think. Next time, I'm going to be a lot better off with it. And just try, you know, I didn't do it. I might try that the next time whenever I finally get the fragments. Do the mounted gun nest and such to see if that makes a difference or if it's just a waste of time. But... yeah, hopefully they're going to fix it so that you get more than 1 core from her at a time. I really did not like that. It really does not make me want to play and fight her. Even though I need those cores to get some stuff that I want to make, I don't have the enough incentive to want to fight her and deal with that. Beyond that, we leveled up. I got my legendary balls now. Got the electric furnace. Got a sword. Gonna soon. By next live stream, I'll have the assault rifle unlocked. All that. I'll get that going. Then we get into the pal metal armor, which would be nice. Again, Quivern. If you want Yormantide easy, Quivern, one of the bosses, and Relaxosaurus. Doesn't have to be a boss, just a regular Relaxosaurus. Put those together, give them some cake. You get huge dragon eggs. Take a while to hatch, but you are guaranteed to get a Yormantide. And that way you don't have to wait till you get to level 45 to go and catch either that one or that one. So definitely an easier one to get. And you saw, I just gave them a ton of cake. They spammed eggs, no problem. So very easy to get Yormantide early. And Yormantide is the best one, from my understanding, in the game as far as watering speed. Plus it's a dragon and water type. It gives you kind of a 2-for-1 thing on that. So yes, definitely would recommend going. If you haven't done that, that's an easy way to get Yormantide going. Frostallion, I'm going to work on that. Let's see, what level is Frostallion? I got him up here. 50. He's a frosty boy, but I've got, well, you know, if I can get a couple of Yormantide Ignis level up, I got that one leveled up. How much? Yeah, it has work speed 109. That's why that one is working. I'll probably be swapping out and trying to level up this one as well as that one. I think, honestly, because of the type, you know, the abilities, you know, the synergy as far as the elements, I honestly think if I could get Yormantide Ignis to like 41, 42, along my Ragnarok at 42, or 41, I think I could probably take down Frostallion if I just like focused on mainly carrying fire type out there. So I'm thinking I could probably do Jet Dragon before level 50, simply because he's dragon and I could take a bunch of frost types, which is why I got my cryo links working on getting leveled up. I need to find... that's interesting. If he did not lumber, he would actually be kind of an interesting one because of the nighttime aspect, the dark, where he would work all night and on kindling. If he did not have lumbering, I would do a Blaze Howl Noct instead of Yormantide Ignis. Yeah, definitely would do that one. But yeah, for Bella, just make sure you've got a lot of dragons. I don't even think they really need to be like necessarily like above her level. Definitely at least close to 30. Closer the better. Because dark, weak to dragon type. That's really what I was focusing on. And again, Yormantide is apparently very easy to produce. I mean, Relaxosaurus are in a few places around the map. And Quivern is just a boss, you know, what, level 23 boss, I think it was. Where is Quivern? Quivern right there, level 23. Defeat level 23. If it's not that one right there, it may actually be the one by Quivern that there's Relaxosaurus that spawned there. And just breed those together and get you Yormantide, like early. Level 25, you could probably get a Yormantide going. Oh, here we go. I got my legendary balls. My big legendary balls. I'm actually just gonna put legendary balls and ultra balls. There we go. Stockpile those just as a, you know, for occasional runs for weak pals. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I got some good stuff going. I've got some, you know, upgraded pals going. This feels like I'm getting a better balance. Again, Hellzebub, Hellzephyr, level 3 transport, all they do, and they'll work all night. If you need a transport pal, that's the one I'm recommending because they will do nothing else, and they will keep working all night. May not be the fastest one. I think the Wumpos actually carry more because they are 4 on that. They'll like carry more at a time, but they do so many other things that throws them off. They do nothing but transport. Look at that. Look, grab it, go. Grab it, go. Very pleased with them doing that. Now let's see how you're doing. 400. With that, no problem. Look, I'll get that there. Yep. Ooh, ton of coal. I need to move that, actually. Let's go ahead and empty it out. So. Oh, Jenny's back. That was a fast cleaning session. Do you, like, just get the pressure washer, just go in and spray it and, like, done? I can see Jenny going in with the pressure washer, just hosing down everything in the kitchen. One of the kids is in there trying to get a snack, just hits them, and then it's like, all right, back to the stream. Come on, come on. You're in my way. That's, they can also fix that where the pals don't get in your way so readily when you're trying to, I'm not looking at a chest. So why are you making me do that? There. When you're trying to use the grappling hook, they could definitely get out of your way a little bit more easily. Oh, okay, it did. It looked like the ore did not transfer for a moment. Yeah, once this is done, I am going to set him making a bunch of charcoal. Oh, now he's working. He's working. Yeah. Lylene, I need to go and do some leveling on her because I have a few more, or a couple more. Oh yeah, I used up some. I'll get a couple more and boost her. I think one actually is already enough. She seems to be handling that pretty well with 3. And only did 3 because of imbalancing. Oh, actually, now these are getting imbalanced again. Like, the tomatoes are imbalanced. Let me check. I think I had tomatoes over here. See, there it goes. That time, it lifted me way up in the air when it launched me. Okay, just berries. Which you need berries for cakes. I may actually cut a couple of those out. Just to be for, yeah, I'm not producing in tomatoes, so I'm just going to take the tomato with me. You don't need it here. No salads for you. They can just have the berries. What the? I get here and the first thing I hear is something breaking. Okay, I am going to remove one of these because I think I've got it balanced enough now. Only did that because it was all the extra tomatoes. It was imbalancing it. So I think that might help to balance it out. Well, no, tomatoes will spoil, but yeah, salads seem to be working really well in terms of, again, they are, from what I see, one of the highest, if not the highest, sanity food. Makes it easy. Keep going, and trying to think what I... High-grade medical supplies. I need horns. Again, bones. That's the big thing. I need a... Anybody know of a fast way to get bones in this game? Beyond just going around killing a bunch of them. You know, just killing Pokepals all willy-nilly. pin gullets. I could probably compress those. I need some more pin kings, actually, I bet. I thought about that earlier. I didn't even go back. That's... You know what? That's what we're going to do. Where is Pin King? I don't even remember where that one is. There's Elphidron. I need to go get some Elphidrons for the next fight. Pin King. Haven't done this guy in a while, so... I mean, to be fair, he is low level. So I probably... I'll even summon Pal to fight him. Oh, yo, might help if I get rid of that so I can kill them at least. Alright, come on. I'm smacking you. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, not that one, that one. Definitely not my legendary. I'm not wasting a legendary ball on you. 4 out of 10. I just gotta wait an hour for him to come back. Oh, that's okay. That's, yeah, I'm gonna try to farm the rest of those now that I know I need 6 more of them. Keep up with that this week. That should get me a few experience points closer. I'm getting the gun unlocked this week. I promise that. I will unlock the gun and get the assault rifle going. Anyway, I feel like at that point I'm going to have the maxed out weapons for myself. That's as good as I care to get. Think. Oh, okay. Maybe a rocket launcher. Requires weapon assembly line 2 to craft it. So you can't even craft it a normal way. I may wait on that one when I get there. Attack 10,000. What is the attack on this? 320. So that is for definitely big bosses. I might do that just because it's big boss one. And oh, that one. It's kind of expensive. It would not be one I'd want to waste, you know, against fighting Bella. But I bet if you built that, assign a pal with proper handiwork to it, that would probably do some damage, I would think, to Bella. That'd make Bella a much easier one to beat. Still just gonna be annoying to, you know, summon her every time. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes, we talked about the Planet Crafter earlier. I'm waiting on making sure, well, first, all the mods I use are updated and working. And just, you know, I might do like a couple videos for it. I don't know if I'm going to really do like a full live stream again for it, since I am kind of engaged in focusing on Palworld for that right now. At least till Palworld is completely boring, or I've run out of stuff to do, which may take a little while still. I want to, you know, max out on every pal that's currently in the game and do all the main stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, the Planet Crafter, we did talk about that earlier. Kind of go over the notes as far as what that includes in the full release update with the new biomes and everything. And then also, well, we talked about at the beginning also that Fallout 4 is getting a content update. You know, 8-year-old game, and they're like, oh, hey, we're going to give you a content update for this one. Probably because Starfield's not doing so well. Let's bring Timmy out. Timmy! Yeah, I gotta defeat the other towers, I know. That's the other thing I gotta do. I gotta defeat the towers. I gotta get 10 of every pal. I gotta do all that, you know. So I got a bit of time. And I gotta get to level 50. And then I gotta rank up all my pals and get the best ones and assign them to the best base location and do all that, you know. And stockpile tons of supplies. So I've got like 20,000 rifle ammo and 10,000 rocket launcher ammo. I got, you know, I got plenty I could do. Good Timmy. I mentioned at the start, he got a, we were playing outside earlier, and we got done, we were inside, and we're laying there, he's sitting there, and I just kind of, you know, messing with him a little bit, and he starts biting his leg, and I didn't notice for a moment what he's doing, but I saw he still had, like, he had really been licking at his leg, like, right through there, like, licking really hard where it was just completely wet. And what was he was had a tick had gotten on him, was crawling on him, didn't bite him, as far as I could tell. It seemed to have let go, and what it did was it latched on to the blanket he was on. I mean, I just saw this black speck. I was like, what is that? Tick or something? Or flea, whatever, you know, and I'm looking at it and trying to pick it up. And I finally grab it, managed to get it between my nails, and I'm pulling on it, and it's pulling up the blanket with it. And I look, and I say, oh, that's a tick. And I let go because I didn't want to end up like having it let loose and, you know, of the blanket and latch onto me. So I was glad I didn't have to go get the little tick remover thing out for him. But yeah, after that, I got, you know, paper towel, got rid of it, and then I gave him a full like search. You know, I was in there going all over him looking for other ticks because he's got medicine I put on every month to keep, you know, flea tick and all that and protect them. But apparently it still wanted to crawl around on him, and for some reason after that, like, he saw where the tick was. That's the weird thing. He saw where the tick was on the blanket, and after I got it up, crushed it, threw it away, he was still fixated on where that thing go. Where'd it go? And he did not want to let it, like, slide that, oh, I took care of it. He's like, no, that thing is here. I know it. And he was dead set, like, he's looking everywhere. He was sniffing everywhere. There's a little bit of lint on the blanket. He started biting at it, thinking it was the tick. He was going nuts on it. And it's like, you know, it's like you find something crawling, like a spider crawling on your arm, and you like get it off, and then after that, anything tickles you the wrong way, you think you got something on you. And he was pretty much doing that. Like, every time he thought something tickled him, like his fur moved the wrong way, I got it on me, and he just starts like going crazy, like checking everywhere, looking for it on his legs, on his butt. Kind of doing like he is now, being... What are you chewing on? Oh. He's chewing on his foot. Let's make sure he wasn't doing anything inappropriate. Wasn't licking himself in the wrong way. I wouldn't say he's terrified. I think it's more of he's like, why was this thing on me? I want to make sure it doesn't get back on me. He's had ticks on him before. That unfortunately still, I guess his medicine was wearing off, so they got on him. But I got one of those little twisty things, you know, you hook it in there and you twist and they pop loose. So I've never had a problem getting them off of them. Except, you know, getting him to hold still while I do it. Timmy, come here. Come here. I'm getting you. Ah. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, the Timmy. Hey, come on, you want to say something? Tell them about your new trick that we're learning. Tell them about your Halloween trick that you're finally starting to get it. Just gotta get you to do it on command without treats. He's gonna be Ric Flair, I think, for Halloween. I may have mentioned this last week. He's finally getting it down to where he's not doing... Most of the time, he's not doing two. He's doing one, but it's getting him to go, when I say Ric Flair, go, woo! You know, do it? Well, Ric Flair, go, woo! Sometimes he goes like, woo, woo! He'll double up, but he's learning. It's supposed to be one. And he's gonna be Ric Flair Halloween. And I'm just gonna, yeah, take him around for Halloween shenanigans when they do that. Because downtown here, they like to do a thing where you can take the dogs out and do like a, you know, show them off in their costumes. So he'll be Ric Flair, and when somebody says, well, who is he, I'm gonna say Ric Flair and get him to go woo. who? Like that. And then see how many people are like, who? I couldn't figure out a way to make him do something like Macho Man Randy Savage. You know, I don't know how to get him to say snap it to a Slim Jim. He'd eat a Slim Jim. I don't know how to get him to say something about it. Now he's like, I'm just going to sit here. Look, yeah. There he is. He's just like, I'm just going to sit here. So calm at times, aren't you? Sometimes you're calm. Sometimes you get a little crazy. You say everyone knows who Ric Flair is. But one of the young guys at work, when I said Ric Flair, he just kind of gave me that blank stare like, who? He did not know Ric Flair. He's 25, 26. And he's like, no idea who Ric Flair is. I was like, you've seen the memes. I know you've seen the memes. All right, if nothing else, you should know who Ric Flair is from the memes going around. Come on, give a put up. There you go. Now, do something. Pick a game. Beat a game. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. There you go. I need to see if somebody can make a 3D model of him so I can do a motion capture, and I'll make a gaming channel for Tiny Tim Gaming, and he'll be the one playing. We'll come up with some kind of voice mod to make it sound interesting. That will be it. Tiny Tim Gaming. It will be the dog playing the games. All right, down you go. Whew. No S-bots today or Jason. It's interesting. I know Jason was sick and has stuff going on, but no S-bots. S-bots probably stayed up too late and slept through the whole thing. Is going to be like, oh man, I missed out. So yeah, we're going to call it for today. I think it's time to for us to go eat. Your dog got Starbucks the other day. Did you get him the puppuccino, whatever it is? Tiny, I will, if I can find a way. Actually, I know a way to do it. I just need somebody to make a model of Timmy for it. There is a way to do it. Let me find that thing. There is an app for it. No, it's not that. What is it? Because I remember I bought it because I was thinking that would be fun to do if I could find something that would work for it. Do like the motion capture thing, and then found it's not exactly easy to make the model I was wanting to make. And I just kind of let it slide and forgot about it. There is face rig. Yeah, face rig. I mean, that's an old one, but you can make like a nice little 3D model and do the whole talking thing. I could do that. I could totally do that. I just need a way to make a model of Timmy and have his mouth move with it. Yeah, okay. If you know somebody who can make a face rig model, I will submit Timmy for the subject to make a face rig model of him so we could do Tiny Tim Gaming. So yeah, we're gonna go Timmy, take him outside, let him do his business. We'll catch up with this next week. Maybe I'll have enough fragments we could do another run against Bella. I'm going to focus on getting to the next level and getting the weapons. And really, I just kind of want to focus more on some of the Frost one. What? Fire. We'll do Fire first because Frostallion. Frostallion gives me another Frosty Wally and is the best mount, supposedly. according to everybody. That means I'll have another Frosty Boy to tie in with my group of Frosty Boys, and then maybe try for Jet Dragon as well. Especially I get the Pal Metal armor. That might work. So yeah, I'm going to do some work on it this week. And yeah, we'll pick this back up next week. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go enjoy rest of your day, evening, whatever time it is for you. Rest of your weekend. Have a good week, and we will see you guys next time.